The nigga done lost weight, lifted weights or some shit doing with some weight. So he big as hell now. Man, they said nigga got muscles and shit, man. So he ain't bullshit this time.
I like red balls, my type, light skin, that's black, hello.
TFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. TFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. TFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. TFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
That's good, fantastic.
I like red balls, my type, light skin, that's black, hello.
TFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. TFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. TFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. TFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
That's good, fantastic.
Yo, what up? What up? Y'all know the deal, man. Like and share, like and share, like and share. So we get this thing out everywhere. Is anywhere in the world you be chosen right here with me to be a BG OG, man. And I appreciate y'all pulling up on me. Let's get into it, man. So y'all see what it is, bro. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Go over on Twitter right now. Twitter sucks on the video shit. But I don't even know if I can see if you guys can comment on Twitter. But anybody's watching on Twitter for the short little time or whatever, man. Say something in the comments, bro, so I can see it and we see what's going on. But it's just something, man, I'm gonna try to start doing now. You know, I'm gonna have a lot more time and shit or whatever. So I want to get in the habit of, just doing like a weekend roundup or whatnot, right? Roundup, wrap up, how you want to look at it, and go through some of the topics, trending topics, because mainly what we do is mainly topics, whatever the main trending topic may be of the day, political, entertainment, sports, all those different things. So hey, this right here, let's just go through and just catch everything up. For you guys may not be familiar. And I guess we'll start with me. All right. So and then we'll tie into it. So let me see. Let me get this over here. Alrighty. Profile. There we go. So I had a good Twitter week, man. I had a great Twitter week. Starting out, pretty sure the Lizzo thing was this week, I think. Maybe it wasn't. Damn, that's what I forgot to put on there. But let's see. There we go. Yeah. No, so no, that was actually what last week because what's the day? 20, so that would have been on a Saturday. Fuck it, we'll cover it anyway. So the whole Lizzo thing happened, right? So we'll just highlight this. All right, and this is where it started. And I haven't covered the whole Lizzo thing, so it's giving me, I can kill two birds, one stone. So Lizzo is a alleged, I won't say predator, but let's just say toxic, sexually toxic work environment. Okay. She was dropped from the Super Bowl halftime show due to all the allegations up against her, which at the time was three females. These three females accused her of weight shaming, body shaming, which in itself is just crazy. Being that, Lizzo is just this person that's supposed to be all about body positivity, all these different things. But lo and behold, as we usually find out, man, a lot of these interest groups, a lot of these things or whatever, bro. And listen, everybody has their own insecurities, right? Everybody has their own issues. I keep telling y'all, man, there's some people that are just naturally big. Like, bro, all the NFL linemen, nigga, you couldn't do that if you wanted to. Okay, it's genetic. Y'all can try and say all this shit or whatever. Again, man, your body composition is why you have what mesomorphic, endomorphic, and was it exo or whatever. You have three body types. Some people are naturally lean, some people are naturally muscular, some people store more body fat. So when people make these arguments about, what I'm saying, like body types don't exist, I don't even get involved with it anymore because it's too much science to fucking, justify it or whatever. And then niggas go to the whole BMI standards and all this other shit. And it's just like, all right, man, it's whatever, right? Now, again, this is not excusing a person for being morbidly obese. Your health is your wealth, all right? Your ability to motherfucking maintain your life pretty much is on you. If you want to fucking work on your motherfucking shit, man, because hey, that's some shit that you gonna have to deal with Uncle Charles. You fucking end up seeing him. If you want to go motherfucking go hop in that motherfucking casket over that basket over that chicken basket, hey man, go ahead and be my guest. But hey, when you walk into them doors and you hear the music, you might want to just turn around and walk out. Okay, get a salad. All right. Now, hey, I'm on record, man. Again, I don't have no problem with BBWs, man. Again, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool with it. But even then, like, hey, man, come on, bro. You can't be on my 600-pound life type shit. And if you don't maintain it, you know what I'm saying? Eventually, that's where you will end up. But either way, so Lizzo, right? Pretty much got dropped and got the treatment that men usually get over accusations. Now, again, I'm saying everything is alleged because nothing is proven. But it's mighty funny when we go back down the lines. Jonathan Majors just now, man, dodged a huge bullet in a false accusation. And from my understanding was the fucking person, come to find out, she lied on him and she was actually the person that assaulted him, and now her ass on the run. Okay. So whenever a man is accused, man, it's guilty until proven innocent, not innocent until proven guilty. Whether it be any type of violent crime, sexual accusations, any of these things against a woman, that man is fucking what's name. But I told y'all, man, that's why I say slowly but surely this Me Too shit is dead, bro. And women killed it, right? There's too many cases and too many things where this believe all women shit, bro, just leaves everybody fucked off in the game. Bro, you don't believe motherfucking just a person because of their gender. You don't believe a person because of their race. You don't believe a person because of their religious affiliation. You don't believe a person because of their sexual orientation. You believe the motherfucking facts, man. You believe the motherfucking shit that you have to prove that you said. Because otherwise, niggas lie every day, B. It baffles my mind the way, especially when we're talking money and shit's involved, right? To where, you know what I'm saying? Listen, you can't lie and benefit from it. All right. The worst thing that happened of note recently was the whole Deshaun Watson thing, where the man kept saying, "Hey man, I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong." What did he do? He fucked around. He folded, man. All right. He folded. Right. Never admitted any type of guilt, but you paying that payoff is an admission of guilt without it being an admission of guilt. Even when it actually is an admission of guilt, just like when the girl did the shit, Anthony Bourdain's girlfriend, right? That was having sex with the 15-year-old kid. right? She admitted to it, okay, and she still had to make the settlement and the payout, but no one crucified her. These teachers, when they say these teachers, these female teachers that are molesting children, what do they call it, y'all? They don't call it molestation. They call it motherfucking inappropriate behavior with students or inappropriate contact with students. If it's a man though, molestation, R word, right? Exactly, man. You hey, casket of the basket, baby. You know it. Be careful. You know what I'm saying? So, brother, I never deny that, but Lizzo is clearly obese, man. Lizzo is just wide and all outside. There's nothing about her that's what's her name, and then she's not. Even if she lost weight, she wouldn't be cute. But I'm not gonna get to it, man. Yeah, and even as a black man, it's just like he took that nigga's mystical, right? Any black man is ever accused of anything sexual, that nigga's a motherfucking mystical junior. He's a pussy crook, and he came in with his dick in his hand. I came in with my dick in my hand. Whoa, wait, brother. So that's why I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I'm glad that we're able to acknowledge this shit too. Now, again, I have to cover all bases. Some niggas are guilty, just like there are women that are guilty. Just like there are women predators, okay, sexual predators, there are male sexual predators. We can't get out here and be like, all these bitches lying. No, nigga. Some niggas take pussy, okay? It's not, and that's not a laugh of it being funny. I gotta make that clear, okay? Gotta make that clear. I'm not laughing at, women being sexually fucking wasn't or men or anybody, especially children. I'm just saying, let's not get out of hand, bro. Because you niggas be saying some shit to me. Oh, they all lying. Brother, come on now. Rape is a case for a reason, dog. Okay? Nigga, they tried to rape the angels in the Bible. You know that. You remember that, right? Them brotherfuckers was so out of hand. The brotherfuckers was so out of hand in the Bible, man. So thirsty. They said, we want to let us know them. We want to know them in the biblical sense. Say, hey, we need all that pussy, man. They're just trying to strong arm the pussy of angels. Okay? And the angel said, hey, you know what? No. Let them in. See, this is it's Sunday, so we covering the scriptures. It's Sunday, so we cover the scriptures. The angel said, no. Go ahead, let them in here. Let them get what they want. He said they was reaching for the door, man. They didn't know what to do. They didn't know what to do. So again, brothers, so I say, man, don't turn into these extremists, man, into this fucking, the shit that they like to label us. Like, oh, you niggas is just incels and red pill raging and all. No, we keep shit motherfucking realistic around here, okay? Motherfuckers out here be raping, man, okay? Men and women both, okay? It's just that usually when the fucking women do it, it's against children, okay? And that's the craziest part that's really getting looked over. These cases of these female teachers, man, molesting these children, their students, all right, is on a high uptick, and purposely is not being documented. It's purposely not being fucking covered because, again, and something that I believe, well, I won't say I believe, but it'd be a strong possibility of that was always going on that way because the majority of teachers are female, from my understanding, right? Let me make sure. Yeah. So yeah, listen. So this is what I'm saying. This is something that often happens, right? And I'm glad when I do this stuff real time so you guys can see it. Now, as you see right there are over 3,842,796 teachers currently employed in the United States. 74.3% of all teachers are women, while 25.7% are men. So that would tell you, more likely than not, if there's any type of sexual impropriety going on, the numbers lead to the women being the perpetrators. It's just that it's not being reported. You know what I'm saying? Because why? It will put women in a bad light. You know what I'm saying? Just like I tell you, the majority of victims of sexual assault in the military are men. All right. But they never talk about that because then it takes away from the thing about, women being the victims. Shout out to Eric Goldman. Appreciate you, brother. Here for jokes, roast, and singing. Ready for more comeback one next month. I'm thinking about it, man. I see it. I might go ahead and copy it and get it ready. Man, it's crazy, bro. Prime, and I'm telling you, bro, they have to. And that's why I say you can't never be a member of the mob, bro. They have to protect Lizzo because even though she's going against and these women are claiming, hey, man, we were wronged. A woman Women are supposed to look out for women, right? This woman took advantage of us. She tried to force us to do things publicly. You know what I'm saying? She body shamed us. She did all these things. They talk about men all the time, and lo and behold, she's a motherfucker out here doing it. So let's get to that real quick. Shout out to Uno, man. Appreciate your brother for the 5. I never had a young female teacher. Most of my female teachers were moldy in old schools. Need to change our preferences. Hey, shout out to Uno. And that's what I'm saying, man. So again, what happened is shit. Who knows how long it's been going on, right? But lo and behold, bro, like I said, we didn't have these young ass teachers when we were kids. Most of the teachers were older. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have these, early 20, slightly to highly attractive teachers that hate men so much they had to focus on fucking children. And that's a major part of this. Well, actually, there was a big story. What was the name of the lady that was messing with the middle school student? And she went to jail, got out, got back with the dude, and they had a whole family, man. And she died of cancer. What was her name, y'all? What was the name of that teacher? And they tried to turn this into like some weirdo ass fucking love story. You know what I'm saying? Like love conquers all type shit. No, this bitch was a predator, man. She couldn't leave the motherfucking she couldn't leave the boy dick alone. Yeah, man. Shout out to Prime. Yeah, exactly, man. We had all these rusty, crusty, old ass teachers, man. Motherfucker one step away from the nursing home. Appreciate you, brother, Mary Kay Letourneau. Yeah, they tried to turn this woman into just like some victim of love. You know what I'm saying? Look at this shit, though. That's what I'm saying. And she was a piece of shit. She got pregnant by this dude, and she went back to further harass her victim, man. Start a whole fucking family. It's crazy. Let them know, Lauren. Whenever the woman's the predator, man, this shit come out way different.
This is crazy, baby. This is crazy.
And just think about it, though, bro. What the fuck we been, bro? Like middle school? Like, bro, come on, bro. You fucking with a grown woman in middle school? Like, for real, what you gonna be able to do with that? Just think about it, like, for real. Even though, again, a lot of men say, a lot of their black men especially, a lot of their first sexual encounters were with grown women. So, hey. But let's listen to Lizzo's alleged. I can't fucking. There we go. Alleged victims. Let's listen to them.
A problem with the way I was gaining weight. I briefly touched a performer. I was very mortified. Everyone burst into laughter. I did not ask for it. I said no multiple times.
She would pick and choose when she wanted to be professional and when she wanted things to be personal.
She proceeded to say, dancers get fired for gaining weight. You should basically be grateful to be here.
So basically, like, hey, bitch, you can be fat, but not fatter than me. I don't know. I don't know how that went. I don't know. It was like, did Lizzo have to be the fattest dancer? Or was it like you had to maintain a certain motherfucking, So I really don't get it, man. This is crazy to hear her from fucking saying this shit. You know what I'm saying? Big on big violence type shit. And it's like, bro, what the fuck we got going on here? A man fucking tell a fat joke, oh my God, you're body shaming, you're just this. She's gonna delete herself because of your words. Hold on, motherfucker. She decided to motherfucking come over here and start talking that shit. So hey, bitch, you gotta motherfucking deal with it. Now, hey, listen, man. Niggas, bro, and I'll say this, man. Women are creating more and more merciless men that don't understand this. Look, I see ugly ass bitches every day, B. Okay? And you know what I do? I go about my way. I don't attack them. I don't just jump on and be like, you ugly, fat, TD Jakes looking bitch. Get ready. I don't no, never. But trust and believe now. That shit's ready. It's loaded in the clip. All right? And ready to go across your lip. if you try to motherfucking get too hip, goddamn. You feel what I'm saying? Because look, bro, I'm not, again, no matter what how bad y'all try to make men seem, bro. Men are not just these barbaric, motherfucking horrific apes and and fucking predators, man. Niggas is out here again, just taking it. Like you said, oh, she fine. Niggas start motherfucking huffing and puffing and shit, man. And he you know what I'm saying? He gonna start hunching on your leg. Come on, bro, chill out. But y'all drink too much of the Kool-Aid, man, when it comes to this bullshit, for real. But what was the next shit, man? I had to show y'all this, man. This shit right here funny as shit, man. Hold on. Can we make grandmas great again, man? I saw this shit right here. I saw this book, and I was just like, when I saw it on, cause you know Amazon just show random shit, right? You be scrolling through Amazon, especially you ever look at a book, and it's just like, yo, what the fuck is this shit right here?
Ooh, baby. Miss Vanita just loved her some roughneck street niggas. Straight out of jail, too. I want that first post-release nut. What? Markel and Will had a little sweat glinting from their round shoulders, so I presume they just come back from the gym. Markel was a little old chocolate stallion with Pacific Ocean waves sitting on top of his head. He had broad shoulders, cut-up arms, and a chest that looked like it was harder than steel. Standing at around 5'10", his young, sexy ass looked like he was a good 200 pounds of all muscle. And baby, let me tell you, that dick of his weighed about a good 200 pounds, too.
Can we make grandmas great again, man? And what make it even crazier, bro? If y'all see this, bro, they actually got this woman looking like fucking I'm trying to see who Shawty look like, right? It'll come to me, man. I don't even know. But this horrible ass motherfucking old lady, bro, that's just like getting ran through. And the whoever they got it doing his voice commentary, man, this shit is like, it's crazy, bro. Oh god, man. This shit is funny. It's Twitter, so hold on, be careful. I gotta stop my screen. I don't want to run up on no crazy shit. Oh yeah. So look. Can we do this too? So the deadbeat shit. The deadbeat conversation this week has been extra heavy. And again, shout out to you brothers, man, especially brothers on Twitter, bro. Niggas ain't taking this shit no more, man. We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. Niggas not just taking this bullshit no more, man. Listen, bro. Again, there are far more deadbeat moms than there are deadbeat dads. Again, just by the numbers alone. We're talking about black women. There's like, I don't know how many more black women that are mothers than fathers. Okay. All right. But we do know black women have over 1 million plus more children than the fathers. Okay. Say it again. Black women have more than 1 million more children than black men. 61% of black women have kids. 48% of black men have kids. Okay. And we're going through this process of trying to explain to everyone, right? Because these women keep coming on here talking about these ain't shit niggas and how these niggas ain't this, these niggas ain't that, right? But lo and behold, again, we got a brand new one just today. And shit, this shit going pretty nice. So let's see what's up. There we go. So let's just jump this one right here. And again, man, shout out to everybody that's fucking with me on Twitter, man. Appreciate y'all. Y'all finally starting to follow a nigga. Follow. You know what I mean? Y'all up with these Twitter niggas. Fucking with a YouTube nigga. I appreciate you. So let's listen to this bullshit story, right?
But yeah, so he left. All right, part 2 on how I became a single mom at 22. Or no, yeah. Yeah, I was 22. Oh my god, so yeah. So you guys know how he left. He went back to Georgia. He moved in with his ex-girlfriend, whatever. But let's backtrack to the day that he left. And I'm going to make her bottle while we're doing this because she's about to go to sleep. Sad, about to go to sleep because it's 7:30 and that's my bedtime. But yeah, so he left. He left all his shit. Like I said, he left his whole life behind, his clothes, his shoes. He left his kid. He left me. I thought we were like going to get married or whatever. But I think that when I got like pregnant, I became unattracted to him. And then I ended up like having to take some time off towards the end of my pregnancy. So I like wasn't making any money or anything. So I was like useless to him at that point, I guess. I don't really know. And then I had an emergency C-section. So when I had that emergency C-section, I know he didn't like my body. So hence why I feel like he was depressed, because I just went from being like happy, silly, little old me to, I don't know, I was just like so sad and depressed. But I was like getting there. I was like slowly like getting my life back together and back on track and coming out of postpartum. So I was a month postpartum, and she was 30 days old when he decided to leave. He literally just basically got on the phone with his mom, and she was just telling him like, I think you're still hung up on your ex. I think this is why you and Morgan won't work out, and da-da-da-da. And he literally, the day he left, he would not look at me, you guys. Like, this is so embarrassing to say, but I dropped to my knees begging him to stay because I was so scared. I had only been a mom for 30 days. I was straight out of a C-section, so I couldn't even, like, move around. Yeah, it was so bad. Yeah, so he just left. Like, and I remember I probably called him, like, 80 times before he hit Ohio, okay? Yeah, I think he was, like, blocking me, like, multiple times. So I just had no contact with him for most of the drive there, which really sucked because I was, like, sitting in my room, like, literally, like, should I die now? But no, that's not the answer. That's not the answer. Don't do that. Yeah, so I stayed in my room for like 3 weeks. I lost a lot of weight. He sent me flowers on my birthday, which is kind of like an asshole thing to me because he literally moved in with his ex on the same day that he sent me flowers. So yeah, that was.
And that's enough of that. So none of the other shit really matters, but let's go to the original thing and listen. Okay, deadbeat parents are not seeing heaven. I'm sorry. A single mother at 22, and this man has at least 6 kids. And again, that's what I'm saying. Who's the deadbeat here? Okay, and they telling you support her and she just need all this help. No, she's the fucking deadbeat. This woman that chose to give her child it clearly ain't shit daddy is the deadbeat. Again, poor pussy managers. Y'all bitches need to foreclose on your pussy. Y'all need to turn over the keys to your pussy to you need to hire a pussy manager. Okay, all right. You need to give a more responsible person that's going to make better fucking decisions for your pussy than you. Because you not only out here having sex with niggas, but you let niggas skeet and beat you down and put babies in you. And then you want to fucking cry foul once you get pregnant by ain't shit nigga. And he shake the spot. Bitch, what was he gonna do? What you expect him to do? Your baby mama number fucking 6. No, not baby mama number 6, but 6. You have child number 6 by a notorious nutter. What are we doing here, people? What are we doing? Women empowerment, right? Empower yourself, all right? To not to not become a motherfucking mother to an ain't shit ass nigga. Empower that. How hard is that? We got another one right here. Another perfect example.
BD lives at the club and doesn't take care of his son. Winner BD lives at the club and doesn't take care of his son.
So, how do you know he lives at the club? Maybe because you're a bitch that he bagged in there. Maybe that's where he bagged you at. And probably motherfucking didn't even take you to a hotel room, fucked you in the backseat of the car, skied you up, put a baby in you. And now you mad because the nigga doing what he was doing before you let him motherfucking put a kid in you. The fuck? What the fuck? Why you surprised? And then if you to bottle service, again, man, all that shit, that's at least like $100, right? Minimum. I don't know where they are. Shit, that sound look like most of they somewhere up north or whatever. So hell, that shit's probably like $200 something. So you mean to tell me you poor, or you're acting like you poor, or you're worried about this man not giving you money, and you're spending money to quote unquote so-called embarrass him? What sense does that make? You think he really give a fuck? And if anything, this is more bitches now. Probably. He got another baby on the way. So what do we do? They love this shit, man. Y'all love this shit like August Alsina, man, before he started becoming a brother fucker. Okay? The old school August Alsina, y'all love this shit. Okay? All right. Yeah, they Saints here the same thing, same process, but it look like he's speaking of Spanish. Same shit. No, pieces actually no. Most men don't. Most men don't. And even if they do, again, the dude was talking about that shit the other thing. The whole definition of deadbeat, listen, pieces again, there are plenty of deadbeat moms out there that don't say shit. Any woman with fucking, let's say, 3 different fucking fathers to their children, never been married to any of them, right? So let's just say, first time was a mistake. You didn't know no better. You was young. This nigga want shit. He didn't have no kids or nothing like that. And he flipped the script. Cool, fine. All right. Second time around, all right, you deal with a nigga. Same deal. All right. Perfect nigga. Somehow he get you pregnant. He even playing stepdaddy to the little kid and whatever. But third, no ma'am. That pussy need to be protected. Ain't no way you should be letting nobody nut in you ever again in life. Okay. When you're not a wife. Okay. Or you don't got some type of motherfucking birth control or something. All right. So again, I stand on this. Any woman that's fucking 3 baby daddies deep is a deadbeat. Period. Never been married. None of your kids last name match. You're a deadbeat bitch. Period. No argument. Don't argue with me. Argue with your baby daddies. Don't argue with me. Argue with all 3 of your baby daddies. Okay? So, Peaches, there's a lot more. Okay? There's a lot more deadbeat moms out here getting them deadbeat dads just off the numbers. The thing is, a lot of these deadbeat dads are one and the same. You got one nigga where the girl said he got 6 kids. Who knows between how many women? Let's just say 4 kids, six kids between 4 women. Again, Tennessee 3 dudes, 46 women, 81 kids, and who knows what that number is now? That was like 10 years ago. Okay, so when you talk about the fact that we know these deadbeat dads are fucking spread out over many women. Nobody's down that they're deadbeats. But again, these women can't stop letting these niggas nut in them, even though they know, you know what I'm saying? And these ain't just celebrities now. This ain't just your Futures, your Nick Cannons, your NBA young boys. Them 3 niggas in Tennessee were nobodies. I'm gonna say this again. The 3 niggas in Tennessee were nobodies. The nigga from last year that had 33, nobody. So this is not just some shit where the bitch is going to get pregnant by a nigga in hopes of the bag, right? Hit the baby daddy lottery. No. It's everyday nothing ass niggas around here that's Genghis Khan in it. Niggas trying to be motherfucking Genghis Khan Jr. out here, man. And we supposed to be mad at the nigga? I mean, I guess, but you already know who he is. All right? You heard of the fucking scorpion and the frog? All right, the penis and the pussy. God damn it. Like, what do you expect gonna happen? The motherfucking frog sticking down to the you stung me. Oh, the scorpion, bitch, you knew what I was. You knew what I was before I came here, before you gave me a round of your back. All right. You know who that nigga was before he motherfucking skeeted up in your motherfucking skeeted inside you. I have no sympathy for you, love. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nutty buddies, notorious nutters, man. Motherfucking notorious nutters out here. Okay, this shit. So I kind of covered this, but I did want to cover this again because Lil Yachty is receiving flack now for this. I want to cover this fully, right? Listen, man. And I'm just gonna review this just real quick. The whole Lil Yachty sexy red thing or whatever. A man is in a catch-22 in that situation. What are you supposed to do? He's supposed to try to fucking give you a lifetime counseling session for your childhood sexual trauma. Obviously not, right? But you threw that out there when he's fucking, you know what I'm saying? Did I show this? I don't think I showed this. But let's do it. Well, no, I think I might have, but fuck it, we'll do it again. Hit the like button, people. Y'all niggas just want to do the murder man dance. Oh, let me, cause I don't know if I hit that now.
Crazy shit. It's gonna stay between us.
I got raped before. That's the craziest thing that ever happened to me.
Maybe something a little under that.
Okay,
maybe something. Okay,
I mean, I don't know. Like,
maybe something.
Shootout?
Yeah, there we go. Shootout.
There we go.
High speed?
Yeah, that's more what we were thinking.
Yeah. That was crazy.
Wait.
I'm sorry. What's that?
Appreciate you, bro. My bad. So again, everybody's trying to get on Yachty, and I don't know who his co-host is. Get on their ass, but bro, look at her. Even she's laughing because it's like, bro, this is a real awkward moment. You're like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, whoa. This is supposed to be a lighthearted, entertaining podcast, right? And we ask you about some wild shit, and you bring up a super serious fucking issue, and it's just like, whoa, okay. And you see him stopping right now to tell her, like, you know, wait, hold on, you know, and he's about to, you know, see.
We just want to say we are sorry.
Yeah, that is good. Yeah, wait, that's definitely
that is bad.
That is unfortunate.
It's not something we should speak on.
And he said again, what women say all the time: stay out of women's business, right? That's definitely a woman's issue in women's business. So they saying, hey, that's not something we should speak on. That's not something we want to have a serious fucking conversation about when this is supposed to be an entertaining podcast where it's jokes and bullshit and, you know, industry talk or whatever, what have you, la. You know what I'm saying? So again, she was laughing just like they were laughing, and that's a normal fucking human reaction, man, to a very, very, you know what I'm saying, uncomfortable subject, an uncomfortable and unfortunate subject. Bro, can we shut Boosie up, man? Hold on.
And I think we need to build our own economy. That's why I think we had a move right now with the rise and shit. We can build our own economy. We need to get the billionaires together.
Yeah, y'all should own more of your shit.
We should build our own economy, make our own music.
Yeah.
Stick to rapping, man. Stick to rapping, man. Now, this right here, man. This right here. I'm going to save this one. Right? I'm going to say that one. The Pinky Doll shit, I'll go over that real quick. Again, anything you do online, man. Anything you do online, bro, is out there for forever. All right? You out here motherfucking sucking motherfucking dick, bitch. It's going to pop up. And what y'all starting to see and say or whatever is all this other bullshit, right? Y'all getting backlash or that was you in the past and all this other shit. Well, hey, look, you have to do it. Deal with it. At the time, you said, fuck that shit. Hey, I'm going to make this money. I'm going to put my motherfucking pussy on fucking camera. I'm going to do all this shit. Not whatever you're going to do, right? Well, hey, you got to live with it. Can't be mad when fucking the shit come back around. And basically, she's mad not because it's out, but she's mad because it's out there and she's not getting paid from it. So it sounded dumb as hell. And I see why she's talked like she talked.
Pinky Doll. So I went to Google. I put Pinky Doll naked, and I click on pictures. And what I see, there's a lot of page. You keep swiping and swiping and swiping. It don't stop. And I see all this website. How dare you? You gonna let other people put my face, my body out here doing stuff like that? How dare you? Without asking an ID. Where's the ID terms? Tell me that. What's up? I'm gonna tell you something today. I'm gonna sue all of you. All of you are gonna sue you. I'm gonna sue you. Y'all wanna play with me? You allow the people post pinky doll? Really? Because you know you're about to get paid? What?
Like I said, it ain't got shit to do with her fucking body being out here. And again, this this bitch slow, man. Okay, the best and worst thing ever is a slow, cute bitch. Okay, I seen her work. She's horrible at her work, but she got a nice little body or whatever. Niggas is definitely going. They smashing, right? But come on, Shawty, come on. You a lot of page, ma'am. You in this broken English. You've been here too long ago. That's why that bitch say everything. Repeat. She's so good at repeating shit. Ice cream so good. Ice cream so good. And she got a stupid ass song now too. Some of these people, man, just hey, Lord Jesus, man. They say God will always be there for the babies and the fools, right? So this is what we got. So we'll get to my moment. Okay, so this is a victim right here who tried to hit me with the ugly shit because we talked about the whole Sexy Red bullshit, right? So where's the original thing? Sexy Red the 10, Sexy Red 10. Where's the fuck happened? There we go. Here we go. All right, cool. So everybody got mad at me because I pulled up this brother right here. Okay. See, even Peaches, man. Remember now. Hey, if y'all remember now, again, this is something I put on the list when I went viral the first time. Women are not realistic and women do not tell the truth about other women being attractive. Women don't know what the fuck attractive is. Okay? Women do not know what the fuck attractive is. They just say that shit. They call all of them motherfucking fine, man, because until they get mad at them, then you just some ugly, fat, big back bitch. That's when the truth come out. When bitches fall out is when the truth come out. Bitch, that's why you got eight and a half toes, bitch. You didn't think I was going to tell that shit, huh? You be trying to go out with motherfucking with heels on. You better cover up them crusty, rusty ass toes, ho. That's when shit really get exciting. Okay? brother. But this brother right here, man. All right. And what fucking hood is Sexy Red at 10? See exactly what I said when women don't know what the fuck attractive is. Even when the one is actually truthful, which again, what makes so crazy is, and I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna show y'all this. One comes 1,000 come to lie their ass off. Sexy Red isn't attractive with makeup, and once you've seen it without it, you got to look at the ass, bro. She's talking about STDs and ass eating. This is a girl who said, man, she had fucking chlamydia twice, and that's just what she's telling us about. All right, and she's the raw dog queen. She said she's the raw dog queen. So this bitch here ain't learned nothing. And apparently she got 2 baby daddies. Niggas' excuses were she got 2 baby daddies. So that'll make a bitch fine because niggas are nutting her. Some of you niggas nutting niggas. or nigga looking bitches, okay? All right. Nigga, you your baby mama looking like George Wallace. Go to the bitch with all of your mama jokes, okay? So, bro, don't tell me just because a bitch out here having babies by niggas that makes her a fine, not just fine, a 10. Y'all know what the fucking 10 mean? 10 is like perfection. Almost a damn near close to perfection as possible. Bro, ain't no way she don't. I like you rolling the dice. Shout out to Grizz, man. The nigga looking at me, hey man, I do not want to know, brother. No, I would never know. Yes, George Wallace, brother. Your mama jokes, man. Yeah, hey, listen, that's what I'm talking about. These studs out here getting pregnant. But we done been over that though. Be some fine ass studs out here. It be some fine ass studs. This bitch just lost. That's all it is. Poor baby. Unfortunately, she probably had something happen to her when she was too young. And now she, you know what I'm saying, she want to be a pretender nigga. You know what I'm saying? She want to be a pretender nigga, man. And they don't never want to just be wholesome. Like I said, the meme. They don't ever want to be wholesome. They want to be some thug ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Not quite Rajon Rondo, man, but yeah, brother, that's not an attractive woman. And it's, oh, you paused the video. Nigga, if I play the video, bro, it's gonna look the same. She ain't gonna look no better. Bitches got mad though, because I said, motherfucking, hey man, this is not an attractive woman. Again, but most importantly, not a 10, right? So again, we'll go up the whole thing now, because y'all know me, man. These niggas over here on Twitter don't know me. And what? This one got 796 views or whatever, right? Cool, fine. And I didn't even know this shit right here went, what's the name? Some of these niggas out here, they scales off too. Brother said a 7, which I'm like, brother, what are you talking about here? Okay. All right. And again, this is one of the victims that started out. All right. And you chose the worst screenshot of her while you're over here looking like a deep fried donut. And I'm like, baby, come on, look at you, baby. So obviously the way you're saying you think I look delicious. Come on, man. Like, bro, y'all better check my resume on this shit, man. I ain't even look at the replies on this. I'm literally seeing this today. Okay, and here we go, this nigga right here. Can we see your girl without a wig and makeup or your mama? I don't even know who this is, but what the fuck does my mama have to do with anything? Again, black women, why are you guys so fucking incestuous? Why are black women so incestuous? I'm gonna ask that question today. Why should my mother look like the woman I want to put dick in? Can we answer that question, please? Yo, sister, why should my women that are directly related to me look like the women that I want to put dick in? I promise you, if me and you are fucking with each other, right? All right? We done been doing all this motherfucking freaky dicky shit. I'm getting to the bottom of that pussy, okay? All right, knocking the motherfucking walls down like motherfucking Jericho, baby. All right, you already know how we coming over here.
Don't let every man hit the bottom of your vagina, the root of your vagina. Then you know about the bottom. They don't know about the bottom.
All right, soon as I walk in the door, baby, you giving me that good energy.
Yes, Daddy, come get this cooch. It's hot and ready like a little Caesar's pizza, baby. Hot and moist. You gonna have to lay me on the towel. Let me bend these legs back like a paper clip. Daddy, come get this cat.
On behold, I said, hey, you know what, baby? Listen, you all right with me. You know what I'm saying? We was doing a little situationship, fucking around things, so on and so forth, whatever, but you matched what I wanted a woman, and I'm gonna let you meet my family. All right? I'm gonna let you meet your family. I'm gonna introduce you to the OG. I'm gonna introduce you to Mom Dukes. I'm gonna introduce you to my mother. And we walk in the motherfucking door. And your face look exactly like my mama face. Bitch, what is you gonna do? What are you gonna do? When the nigga is fucking you, looking just like his fucking mama. Have you ever thought about that, you dummy? Every time y'all bring that shit up, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Why should my mother look like the women I want to fucking have sex with? You fucking idiots. So yeah, just going through it, man. You know, say we did a little thing or whatever. And you know, niggas had some shit to say or whatever. You know. And I don't know who all these people are. And women mostly. Women saying it. Women just saying niggas is ugly. Women just saying shit. Okay. You know, niggas is coming through. All right. So then this is where the body happened, man. See, that's the body I didn't even know about. I didn't even check this. I really didn't know that shit was there. These were some ones that I singled out. So the ones that I saw, that's how you know I didn't know about that one, because the ones I saw, I singled out. So this one right here, another bitch again. I made her private account. Okay. So when I did this, of course, you see I had to get this, and I'm not sub to her, because if I was sub to her, it would be there, right? So when I did this, again, I told you, listen, didn't I say don't talk to me if you showing ass and still get no likes? Yeah, titties, ass, more followers, and still niggas like, nah, sorry, I'm not following your shit. So yeah, that was a body. This nigga right here, Lord Jesus. This nigga right here, bro. The curls from your hair and your beard, nigga, is not gonna cover up them motherfucking titties, nigga, and them shoulders. Now, this was the funniest one. This is one that really should have jumped off, but I don't know. It came after this one. Like the main one. But this Saucy Santana impersonating looking ass nigga, man, this lame ass nigga right here don't know what he want to do. My nigga, for one, you putting up a collage, okay? All right, you putting up a collage, right? All right. So now, nigga, you got you know what I'm saying? You peaceful. Now you with the shits, you hard, and now nigga, you showing the side profile, brother. Look, looking like no voting, no bucking. No voting, no bucking, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Saucy Santana looking ass boy, get out of my face. And again, man, when is this gonna happen? Bro, we gotta the nigga truth has to happen, man. This FBA international nigga shit is getting out of hand, man. Cause y'all niggas is going too far, man. Y'all going too far, man. Y'all going too far. Y'all going too far. We gotta make peace, okay? We gotta make peace, man. But here we go, man. This is one right here. This right here got my, you know what I'm saying, got me on niggas' radars and shit. Now, Sister Ruffin, again, hit me with the bullshit. Oh, you projecting and laughing and talking like I'm just this, you know what I mean? Just this knowing that I'm tall, handsome, chocolate out here. Baby, ain't nothing you can tell to me, okay? And look at you. Major famous. You're welcome. So that we're at what 1.3 million views again. So remember this now. And again, I'm gonna touch up on something just a little bit. I got to tap on somebody on YouTube just real quick because she don't believe this shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to go ahead and talk to her real quick. But more of this bullshit, man, going through the things or whatever. This brother right here, where's he at? Let me go. Shout out to his brother. I just want to give him his Banished Major. Shout out to this brother right here. If y'all on Twitter, man, make sure y'all follow him. Made a great point. 54% of black men are single and childless, 30% are married, right? They pretty much tried to get the motherfucking things behind the bullshit, right? And she comes up with the bullshit. Now, what percentage of y'all are gay or in jail? See what I'm talking about? Even once we hear, man, in 2023, they still try to act like we in motherfucking 93. Still try to act like we 93. And of course, I hit it with all the fucking facts and stats and data and shit. That's the total population of motherfucking LGBT people. If you cut it in 50%, that makes 600,000 black men, right? You know, fucking what? It's 40 something thousand black people. So you cut that in half, we'll give it a little bit more. Still is 20 million. So 600,000 out of 20 million is less than 1%. Prison population, the same thing. And it's only, I think black men represent now 30 some odd percent of it. So again, you combine both, and that's the total population of African Americans, right? So you combine both, all those things, whatever, and you still have less than 5%. Like I said, man, the fact of the matter is there are less viable options for single and childless black men than there are black women. There are less viable options for single and childless black men, quote unquote, good black women or viable black women choices than there are for black women. That's the truth. The men earn more money. The men have no kids. The men are not going to be, you know what I'm saying? They're going to be more in shape, and they're going to be men. They're going to be able to provide. They're going to be able to protect. The men are going to be able to provide more than women. So again, there's less of those women left over than there are the men that are available for it. If you have 48% of fucking black men that are childless, what is it? No, 52, right? 52%. 52% of black men are childless, right? 52% of black men are childless. Some of those men are married, and so on and so forth, right? But whatever's left over, there are far less men without kids than there are black women without kids, right? So that already right there offsets the numbers. And then you knock that down to those women that, you know what I'm saying, if brothers don't want overweight women or obese women, you know, and all these different things and whatnot, what have you, and not poor, not broke as fuck. Now, who has the most options? You know what I'm saying? But that again, niggas love talking about the bullshit and never getting into the fucking facts of it. And shout out to his brother again. That was his thing. He was trying to tell niggas, man, and niggas was giving more pushback than the women. Niggas was giving mad bullshit, right? So this right here, man. I gotta. If I play it, but I'll just give you guys a link for this so you can watch it yourself. Hold on. I'll put it in the chat so you guys can go watch it real quick. Because I play the music that because it's a video, they'll try to fucking jam the shit. So this right here was the occasion for to where you had the pictures with her, SukiHana, and what's the girl name? Summer Walker, right? Thing with Summer Walker was fucking got her leg up and motherfucking dancing on the car and on her head and all this crazy shit. And this woman's talking about motherfucking cum being green and her pussy stinking and all this other shit. And it's just like, bruh, this is the same person that y'all was talking about a couple days ago being a 10. Bro. And then, you know, Umar Johnson in the video, the other video, they had them, which I don't know if this is the same video or a different one. Them hugged up with the white boys, jumping in the white boys' laps on the fucking golf course, right? So again, man. Yeah, bro. Green. They say she talking about the girl, but no, I don't believe that. I believe that bitch talking about the nigga she fucking. She don't care. She's the raw dog queen, and she don't got no problem with having STDs, man. She's like, hey, man, just give me that penicillin to clear it right on up. You know what I'm saying? Give them shots of them pills, and hey, that's the deal. This one was funny, but I think it was from last week though. Glorilla was talking shit to Duval, right? Talking about why he worried about their pussy. They said fuck, marry, kill, SukiHana, Sexy Red, and Glorilla. And this is Glorilla's reply to fucking Lil Duval. But bitch, you talking about you liking older niggas. So what the fuck we talking about? Now this one right here, this is the one, man. Now I'm not gonna play the sound because I think it's music in here, so I'm not gonna play music. But this one right here, man. Listen. These white girls, bro, ain't playing. All right. And it ain't just white girls, Asian girls, Hispanic girls, all this shit or whatever. Bro, these women out here competing for black men. All right. The secret is out. All right. The secret is out. Now, and a chick replied and said, oh, it's plenty of black women that'll do it. Well, why the fuck it ain't posted? Ma'am, if there are plenty of black women that can do this same thing, right? And that lineup is clean, man. That's a clean lineup, man. Nice braids, the braids, motherfucking, you know, cornrows. That cornrows, y'all do know it's some black women that can't even cornrow, right? A white girl that can do cornrows, condition the man's hair, wash it up, and all this other stuff, whatever, detangle, and then he go get some of that good pussy afterwards. Hey, man, it is, man. See, look at y'all niggas. Look at you niggas amazed. Look, what the hell? This is no, what the hell? What? White girls out here doing this shit for niggas? And black men, this is what it was the whole time. This is what it was the whole time. The reason they had to destroy the image, okay, and the reputation of black men is so we be trapped on the plantation with them only. Only bitches that gonna fuck. Don't nobody want you niggas but us. Oh, broke ass, gay ass, stupid ass, dumb ass, poor ass. Just run. Bitches was roasting niggas, man. You never gonna go nowhere. Nobody gonna want you. Type shit, right? But now that you have brothers like myself and others that are telling the fucking facts and the stats, these other women is motherfucking coming from behind them motherfucking corners and looking. Like, oh shit. Oh, so these hoes was lying. So these niggas ain't just big great dicks. Pause. They ain't just dicks like they said they were. These are actually stand-up fucking men. Wow. They take care of their families. They do provide. They do make money. They do all these fucking great things. It's just like, what the fuck? So let me go ahead and fuck with Tyrone. Okay? Let me go ahead and give Tyrone a tryout. Shout out to his brother, man, and his snow princess. All right? Now you niggas antagonizing out here. Hey man, I'm not for that. Listen, I'm for any and everybody dealing with what they want to do with. Black women the same way, man. Listen, but like I said, man, I thought the PB&J from scratch would never be beat, but hair wash, cornrows, taper, crisp line up, and pussy afterwards. That's just you just a fetish shit don't hit like it used to. Okay, and again, man, how is it that whenever there is a woman that shows black men interest, right? Because it's crazy how just contradictory black women are, right? Because they swear as soon as a nigga make money, he get on with a white girl, right? But then at the same time, you just a fetish. Which is it? Which isn't? Y'all mad as fuck at Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes already what, half breed, fucked around, had a white wife. Now y'all mad as hell. He get rid of the bloodline. Well, again, man, why weren't none of you good enough to make motherfucking Patrick Mahomes like you? Why? Have you ever asked yourself that? The man's gonna pick the best fucking option. The man's gonna pick the finest bitch, the bitch with the best pussy, and the bitch that man's motherfucking program. Why weren't any of you able to do it? That's what you be asking yourself. Shout out to True Hype, man. Sensational. In my future voice, exactly. Now, this right here, nigga. This shit right here, nigga. This shit right here, nigga. Listen, man.
And sisters, my Dominican Republic Africans are Africans, brothers and sisters. They might speak Spanish, they might be a little lighter than the rest of us, but they are African. You know how I know? Because the Dominican Republic queens are 5'5", thick in the thighs. They are African, believe me.
Now again, tell me you're tricking without telling me you're tricking. Tell me you tricking without telling me you tricking, brother. You couldn't hear me or you couldn't hear Umar. Y'all heard Umar, right? Y'all heard what Umar. Put a one in the chat if y'all heard what Umar said, right? Yeah, YouTubians. Yeah, that nigga on YouTube too. This nigga got a cup in his hand. You know he got some rum in that shit. Look at this man's face, man. This nigga is about to trick me, the trick of tricks, nigga. Change his name to Dr. Strange. About the motherfucking trick where your donation changed, brother. Brother. You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious. Brother, we definitely find suspicious that you down there in motherfucking DR, brother. All liquored up. Your eyes barely open. Talking about 5'5" thick in the thighs. We find that suspicious, brother. This ain't no building. This wasn't no trip for building, brother. This wasn't no building trip.
Believe me.
Believe me, you know what that mean, right? Nigga, what believe? Hey, nigga, cold word. What believe me mean? Them bitches said all this shit is Spanish. Ooh, papi.
Yes, Daddy, come get this.
Yes, Daddy, come get this cooch. It's hot and ready like a
hot and moist. You're gonna have to lay me on a towel. Let me bend these legs back like a paper clip, bitch. Daddy, come get this cat.
My shit acting up. My shit should be good. Bro, everybody's a passport bro now, man. Everybody's a passport bro now. Listen, man, the shit could not be fucking denied. It couldn't be fucking delayed, bro. It couldn't be stopped.
Yes, the revolutionary Pan-African fast. What are we up to? We up to the
This nigga's Thurston McThirst, man. For real? This nigga's the thirstiest for the thirst, man. Listen, bro. I'm done. I'm done, man. Oh, God. I'm done, dog. I'm done, man. Listen. Hey, y'all see the shit right here again, man. Shout out to Dr. Umar, bro. Dr. Umar got to get that pussy. Okay. Oh, shit, it's us right here. Okay, cool. I don't know how this shit working, but it's weird. Let me kill this shit. Yeah, man. Space age tricking, baby. The video has an echo right now. Oh, probably because I had the screen up. Okay, cool. So it should be good now, right? I think so. Even if I got the other screen up, it might be an echo only when I got the screen up. Shout out to Jim Rat. Here we go. He looked up and seen some yams. Yeah, man. Let's see where we at. That's dead. Oh yeah, the white girl. So apparently, man, they got the white girl's account taken down. Let me go to her. Yeah, man. So black women fucking, I guess, win again or get in their feelings and take down somebody else on fucking TikTok. Right? So this is the famous Kiss My White Ass girl that says she has a showed her actually a half black son, right? So she fucks with the niggas clearly. And black women got all up in this fucking uproar because she decided to get some fucking braids. Again, black women, y'all don't own no fucking hairstyles. America is one of the youngest fucking civilizations on the planet. Okay? Hold on. My bad. America is one of the youngest civilizations on the planet. And thanks to like Tariq Nasheed, you niggas are not African, right? You're not African. You're not tethers. You're not from the motherland. You're FBA, ADOS, whatever you want to call yourself. So when you make that claim, you cannot claim the hairstyle of something as fucking historic as braids. All right? You cannot claim the African motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? They own that. Like I said, I remember y'all in the early 2000s when y'all was going to the Africans. It's almost exclusively to get your micro braids done because it's in their blood. I don't know if y'all ever seen it, man, but even their fingers are different. Like the nail beds of like Africans versus ours, like their fingers are like different, right? So like they motherfucking fingers, they're like predisposed to motherfucking braiding. And when y'all would do them fucking micro braid shit, it would take 10 to 12 hours. They do it, it take motherfucking 8 to 6. Okay. So y'all pay the Africans, you know what I'm saying, the same amount of money. Y'all pay Keisha and LaQuisha and them in their living room. The Africans actually be in a shop. All right, to get your micro braids done. Okay, and you're what? It was some other place or whatever. They because they started naming them after the countries and shit, right? So this whole thing, man, that y'all doing and trying to fucking just come after this girl, bro, for getting a hairstyle that you don't fucking own is dumb as shit. Now y'all got a fucking account locked out or deleted because you go there, couldn't find this account. So y'all done got a Twitter account deleted. I mean, her TikTok account deleted. All out of what? And old girls with the shits because she fucking she said to old girl pull up, basically. Some girl hopped on Twitter and was talking all this shit about pulling up and gonna fight her and all this other shit, which she in Texas. Look here, shawty. I want to fight shit. I'll let old girl know, hey, we in motherfucking Texas, baby. You pull up on me if you want to. Man, we in a great motherfucking state of Texas. Pull up here talking about some fighting. Hey, Uncle Charles will be there waiting. Uncle Charles will be there waiting for you, ma'am. All right, man. Come on, man. Look, bro. I got 140 motherfuckers in here, man. Y'all niggas just like doing the murder man dance, bro. Hit the goddamn like button, bro. If you lie, you steal. If you steal, you a motherfucking kill. And I know you niggas ain't a whole bunch of killers in here. Hit the like button.
Real more shit, man. That's why more bodies, man.
Let me put it in the chat for you niggas. I don't know how. Let me see how this thing works. Let me see if I can do this. See, it won't even let me. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Here. So I put it here just in case. So y'all can see me on Twitter, man. It says nobody's watching on Twitter. I don't know. If you are watching on Twitter, though, you want to join the link. There you go. There's that. And the link's in the chat over here. Y'all want to pull up, man. Let's chop it up, bro. It's a weekend, baby. It's a good old Sunday. It's the day that the Lord has made. Yes. But did I cover everything in my thumbnail? Let me get my thumbnail. Let's see. Make sure I got everything good. So we covered. No. So yeah, great. Make sure I want to get to this shit. Finish this because I missed the best part of the Larry Elder thing. Now, the biggest shit of the week was Larry Elder sunning Charlamagne the God on the Breakfast Club. Shout out to Larry Elder. And I'm gonna address this horrible, just despicable bitch individually. Okay. Probably later on in the week. Let's go here.
In charge of the system.
Wow.
That's a position.
6 officers charged, 3 of them were black. A judge before whom 2 of the officers tried their case found him not guilty was black.
Still not in charge of the system.
The city intendant of public schools was black. The county superintendent of public schools is black. The attorney general at the time, Loretta Lynch, is black, as was the president of the United States, was black. And yet
still not in charge of the system. I asked you a simple question, sir.
Well, Wanda Sykes said when Barack Obama got elected, how are you going to complain about the man when you are the man? Now, from the president to the attorney general to the state attorney to the mayor to the head of the police department to the commissions of the schools in the city and in the county to the majority of city council in that city, all of them are black. And you're still saying that we don't run anything?
So who's in charge of the
No.
system?
I said who created the system. I didn't say we didn't run anything. I challenged a lot of those black leaders, by the way. I said who, when we talk about the system, what black people have been in charge of any system. I'm not talking about a position. I'm not talking about a mayor. You know.
My bad. Yeah, appreciate you. So again, this dumb, insufferable bitch, man. I cannot stand this motherfucker. Okay, ma'am. The mayor is in control of the system of the city. The governor is in control of the system of the state. The president is in control of the system, or the head of the system, the top of the system of the whole United States of fucking America. This is why I say you dumbass niggas that had this white supremacy argument, bro. Y'all niggas are just defeated. You're done, bro. Just go, bro. Go under a bridge somewhere and cry about white people and ask them why don't they love you. Just go do that. Mayors don't have power. Governors don't have power. The people that decide the education on the fucking school board don't have power. It's all white folks. This bitch is so dumb, man.
Oh, so you're basically saying that they're black faces that are still in those positions, but they're still being part of the system.
And then a dummy trying to help another dummy make a horrible point. No, dummy. No. You don't get to say it's white folks, it's white folks, it's white folks, it's white folks, it's white folks. The system. But somehow white folks let you get in charge of the part of the system. What sense does that make? This is just an asinine fucking statement. And again, as he always does, Larry Elder now has to try to shift through the fucking bullshit and make some sense of it. And like, you know what I'm saying? Actual fucking counter argument to dumb shit.
To you, Mr. Elder, you're a black face in a position in the conservative movement. They're just the same. They're just on the other side. I'm talking about.
So then, when Martin Luther King said in 1966, I believe there could be a black president in about 40 years' time, then it really doesn't matter if there's one or isn't. Because nothing changes. He was naive.
The system
also
killed him as well. Well, we know that the FBI and the CIA also killed him. That system. You realize that, correct?
Wow. Yeah. Wow. Just wow. This bitch is dumb. Breakfast Club, the more y'all have this bitch on your fucking shit, bro, the more the more your fucking views and shit is gonna go down. And what's gonna happen is more people just gonna be like, man, I'm not coming to you guys' show. I really don't need it. Again, Larry Elder is coming here out of good faith and trying to actually educate people on the other side that are completely and totally historically and politically ignorant as fuck, as most niggas are, right? And actually teach them something. This is a man that's 73 years old, okay? Being that he's 73 years old, mean he actually lived through the shit that you're claiming about, okay? This man grew up in fucking the Jim Crow days. All right? So for you to tell a black man who's actually experienced the shit that you claim and only speculate about in itself is the ultimate disrespect. But because you're a black woman and black women, this is what we be talking about when, again, y'all should be the main ones shutting this dumb bitch down because this is only hurting you guys' image. This is only hurting you guys' image. This woman doesn't know how to be respectable. She can't make one fucking valid point whatsoever. She does a whole lot of motherfuckers. Shout out to Hood Conservative and Bernard Riley. She tries to do a whole bunch of gotcha shit, but never gets you. This bitch never got nobody. Vivek Ramaswamy just wiped the fucking floor with her. This bitch was talking about being a class fish stick president in the goddamn in 4th grade or some dumb shit. Okay. Your teacher snatching papers, and a win for you was getting an ass whooping from your mama because you were disrespectful even back then as a kid. Running your motherfucking mouth. Exactly. He don't look 73.
An individual killed him.
Right. That was also a part of Pro Hotel through the system. Correct?
Yeah.
Not correct.
COINTELPRO.
Not correct. COINTELPRO had shit to do with Martin Luther King's assassination. That's way after fucking COINTELPRO was like, what, 20 years after? The fuck are we talking about? Now, I'm glad, listen, this is why dumb niggas, you need, bruh. The wonderful thing about conversation, right? This is why I'm always open for. I'm open for debate. I'm open for disagreement. I'm open for jokes, roasts, whatever. Is again, man, bro, the right side is going to always win. The truth is going to come to the top. Now, whether people choose to accept it or not, that's cool. But those people are lost anyway. You don't worry about the fucking idiots not accepting the truth and not accepting the facts. They're just fucking idiots. It just lets you know who no longer to fucking associate with. After you present a person with all the facts, stats, and data, irrefutable evidence or whatnot, and they still say, well, fuck that, I don't care, I'm mad, or I feel this way about it or whatever. Okay, thank you, brother. Thank you, sister. Okay, please get the fuck out of my face and never return ever again. Me, you have nothing to talk about after this point. Okay, I've given you the actual fucking shit that's going on, the actual factual, and you still gonna come to me with some emotional bullshit or your theoretical motherfucking horrible philosophy that's not even rooted in something that you know anything about. But let's let Larry Elder continue to fucking educate here.
Not correct. He was
so
killed.
The FBI didn't have anything to do with it. The CIA didn't have anything to do with
J.
it.
Edgar Hoover was definitely on Martin's ass. Like, come on.
I didn't say he wasn't. Robert Kennedy is the one that approved the wiretaps. But to say that the FBI killed him, I mean, what's your evidence of that?
Oh, no,
That's a pretty serious charge.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Pretty serious charge.
Yeah.
Serious charge
Yeah, I
requires
was talking
serious
about the
evidence.
Yeah.
What is your
Mr.
enforcement
Elder,
law proposal?
It is to allow states to set up commissions of retired judges and retired DAs to get rid of these soft on crime, George Soros-backed DAs that are allowing a bunch of bad people on the streets or not charging bad people to the full extent of the law. And the people that, by and large, that are hurt by these people are the very black and brown people living in the inner city. There's a Larry Krasner is a George Soros-backed DA in Philadelphia. He's been impeached.
Now, again, this is some probably not even real person, because I mean, no way this ugly ass nigga show his face next and put his real name out here like this, being this stupid, this dumb. The same way the manosphere makes black men look bad. Y'all need to be shut down. Shut it down, there, nigga. Shut it down. Shut it down. Black men that aren't talking about aborting black male babies, aren't supporting racial genocide. Yeah, but shut us down though, right? We're doing far more damage than the black women out here saying that, you know, black men are bullet bags and, you know, black women should just become some big lesbian fucking cult. Yeah, black men speaking, you know, actual stuff that we support with data and facts and stats is doing far more damage than them ragged assholes. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, brother. We should definitely listen to you.
But this Philadelphia State Senate wouldn't even take up the case. We've had 2 attempts to repeal a soft on crime DA in LA County, and it hasn't gone through yet. We've got a bunch of, in my opinion, this guy, Alvin Bragg, he ran promising to get Donald Trump. And when he got in, he said the evidence wasn't there. And then one of the former DAs writes a book, accuses Bragg of giving Donald Trump a pass. And all of a sudden, he brings count against Donald Trump. I think it's unfair.
You think members of your party are leaning toward fascism?
Define fascism.
Authoritarianism?
Define fascism.
I mean, the rejection of democracy, the rule of law, and equal rights under the law in favor of a strong man, Donald Trump, who interprets the popular will.
No, I don't. There was a.
Again, I hate this fascism shit, man. Most of these people that use these words know nothing about these fucking words, bro. Okay? Know nothing about these words. What y'all describe as fucking fascism is clearly what's fucking going on with the party you support. All right? There's fascism going on in a certain country right now that's got what hundreds of billions of dollars from the United States of America, as to where if you do not align with the policies of that country and the leadership, you will be possibly deleted. We should not name names of this land, but this is documented. This is factual. Okay, these are people that are using people that are extremely racist and even have affiliation with a certain group of people that were very, very bad people back long time ago. Okay, supporting that. It's crazy that the United States would be supporting some shit like that, but hey, this is what it is.
It's a long article about Barack Obama by one of my mentors. His name is Thomas Sowell. He's an economist, black conservative, still alive, right, 95 years old. And he wrote a piece in which he said a lot of people call people like Barack Obama socialists. Socialism is government ownership of the means of production. Fascism is when the government allows you to own means of production. The government tells you what to do. And he said, frankly, technically, people like Barack Obama are fascists. That is to say, these are left-wing people telling you how to run your business, telling you what to sell, telling you what you can't sell.
And again, shout out to Thomas Sowell. Any black man that dares to be anything other than liberal, Democrat, you're a coon, you're a sellout. And the craziest part and thing is, again, Thomas Sowell's 95 years old. Larry Elder's 73 years old. Not only are these men old and wise, they're competent. These are some of the greatest minds, black minds, ever walked the fucking planet, right? To go along with actual life experience of the things that black people nowadays claim to go through with racism. Now, again, I'm not saying that racism does not exist, okay? But systemic racism, there's nothing in this world, okay, in this country, preventing you from being successful other than yourself. All right? There isn't. There's not. And what makes it even funnier is more likely than not, you're utilizing, or the white man is allowing you to make a living through his corporations, through some type of business or whatever that allows you to make fucking revenue. If it's a system that he says, so on and so forth. Again, they just have you be a poor, nothing ass motherfucker and lock you out of everything. You know, like they do in China. Because see, y'all talk about this fascism and all this other shit. You don't understand that in other countries that literally happens. Okay, shit. China is what, 2 years away from kidnapping and disappearing a billionaire. How about that? China disappeared a billionaire, ma'am, sir. Okay, so you talk about this bullshit about a system that if it really was the shit y'all was claiming it to be, you have the perfect fucking example right there. Your black ass will be done and over with, bro. They have you working in motherfucking involuntarily, working in fucking camps and fucking what's name for pennies on the dollar for 12 plus hours a day without question. China is what you claim you have in America, you fucking idiots. So that's why I just don't listen to you dumbass niggas, man. Y'all dumb. Yeah, bro. As a whip, bro. Again. Same thing with I always forget his name. What's the doctor's name? He was a Surgeon General. One of the greatest fucking stories, man. Grew up in poverty, with on welfare, all this everything. I think he said even public housing. And he became a fucking surgeon, man. And simply because he don't agree with you niggas, right? Even though they came from exactly what you talk about, the trenches, the gutter, the slums, the bottom, the mud. Y'all disregard him when, again, he also has a motherfucking life experience of those fucking times. Because he's got to be in his 60s. Got to be. Right? So, again, man, it just remains to be seen as to whenever you had this conversation, not only with very, very intelligent black men, but intelligent black men that have lived through the things that you're complaining about that you've never, ever fucking seen, which is just fucking asinine.
For example, in California, we have a governor named Gavin Newsom who recently said by the year 2035, no more sale of new gas-powered cars. How dare you? Most people don't want an EV. They like their own gasoline-powered cars, but now you're telling car dealership they can't even sell them? What do you call that?
But what about, when you tell women what to do with their bodies?
Well, that is a moral issue. I happen to be pro-life, and I believe that that abortion is a sin. That's not telling women what to do with their body. That's expressing my opinion about whether or not it is right or it is wrong. For example, there was a guy.
Furthermore, this thing in this conversation you guys have, and you complain about the system. Do you know how the system is so powerful? A big part of why the system is so powerful and black people aren't where we should be is because of the millions upon millions of abortions that were voluntarily had by black women. How many more black people will there be, man? How many geniuses, how many black equivalents of Elon Musk or Steve Jobs or Mark Zuckerberg have been fucking just thrown away before they even had a chance because it was an inconvenience. Yeah, Ben Carson, appreciate you, bro. Dr. Ben Carson, yes, appreciate y'all. I can never remember his name, man. I can never remember Dr. Ben Carson's name. Yeah, Royce, we got people around here talking about motherfucking esoteric shit and occult shit, but they don't know what it is. How many? But yet and still, y'all want to talk about the fucking system, which again, black women volunteered for. On the abortion front, you volunteered for it, didn't have to do it. On the welfare front, even though the system was there and available to you and everybody else, you were the ones that took it on Hannibal Fist, unlike no other fucking demographic, and they're still doing it today.
Guy right now behind bars in Philadelphia named Dr. Kermit Gosnell. He is an abortion doctor who performed late-term abortions. When I ask people who consider my position to be extreme, I ask them, tell me at what point do you believe pregnancy has gone so far that to terminate the unborn would be homicide? And almost nobody will give you an answer. So in other words, what you're really telling me then is this guy, Dr. Kermit Gosnell, should be set free. He's a political prisoner. He was persecuted unfairly. If you won't tell me when you think at what point a pregnancy cannot be terminated unless it's homicide, then to me you're essentially allowing women to kill the unborn, no matter how old that unborn is. And I think that's wrong. The other thing, Charlene, real quickly on this issue. It'd be one thing if the pro-life community was not talking the talk and walking the walk. But there are literally thousands of pregnancy centers all over America, whether it's funding for adoption services, funding for housing, funding for education, funding for job training, to let women know they have alternatives. And every state will decide this. The government shouldn't be passing some sort of law one way or the other regarding abortion. Every state's going to decide that. I'm in California, which is a deep blue state. There have been 2 initiatives to restrict abortion. I voted in favor of them. I was overwhelmingly defeated. And when abortion has been put on the ballot in recent years, the people that wanted abortion restrictions have lost. The American people pretty much have said first-term abortions, they want them to be legal. Late-term abortions, they don't want them to be legal. I happen to disagree with that, but I'm willing to live in a society that has a different point of view than I have on this issue.
You have a real democracy if you're taking away people's power of choice. If you're taking away people's power to choose and not giving them any option.
Well, if you consider it to be a crime, that abortion is a sin, in my opinion, you're not taking people's right to choose. You're making a moral statement about what's right and what's wrong.
There's a lot of sins, though. Sex before marriage is a sin. I'm sure you did some of that.
As for the sins of my past, either the Lord has forgiven me or the statute of limitations have run out. I'm making a joke about that. A lot of people, of course, make mistakes. Yes. And I think that people should deal with the consequences of their actions. And if you,
but again, are we really again? All sins are not created equal. I hate when and it's wonderful that it's Sunday, right? Again, man, there's a reason why certain things, as where you had the 10 Commandments, right? Now, is every sin a sin? Yeah, sin is sin. Everybody likes to say that, but no, even God makes a delineation between certain types of fucking sin. There are fucking sins as to where, again, you know, a specific type of sins where God shit was so fucked up, he got motherfuckers up out of there. Okay. Some things he called an abomination. Okay. So again, there's some stuff as to where because the one thief on the side of the cross you know, was taken into heaven with Jesus when he left, right? Forgave of his sin. He said he believed and he knew who Jesus said, who said he was. And this day, you will fucking go to glory when I, you know what I'm saying, go with me to meet my Father, right? But the other motherfucker, man, bro, again, even from, let's just get out of the well, no, law is based from a moral standpoint. So you guys make this fucking thing. Okay, so do you want to fucking, and they always say, well, sin is sin, or crime is crime. No, okay. So a person that steals a fucking pack of gum out of the store is the same as a child molester? When anybody make that fucking argument, and this is where you know you're not having a good faith argument. Whenever, well, you get a motherfucker like that, bro, just walk away. Don't, bro. What needs to happen? And again, as much as I love you know, discourse or whatever, in debate, right? When you realize you're dealing with a fucking and I had a term and just fucking I lost it, right? Not extremists though, but these people really are extremists, and a person that just really wants to live in this world of anarchy, lawlessness, and just complete and total motherfucking chaos, bro. Stop dealing with those people, okay? And let whatever happens to them, because eventually it will. Let it happen to them, man. A lot of the times, and people actually said this. They was going over this. A lot of these people that believe in to be soft on crime and, you know, the prison system, the prison industrial complex, and mass incarceration. And bro, I was really on the shit, right? Because I'm like, damn, man, mass incarceration. But then I look at the fucking numbers, and bro, you don't even have 2 million people in prison. I'm gonna say it again. You don't even have 2 million people in prison. Okay? There's 300 plus million people in America. Okay? 300 million. So to make 1%, you need at least 3 million. It's less than 1% of the fucking population, bro, in prison. And the majority of them, I would say 75 to 80%, rightfully so. It's not this high ass percentage of motherfuckers in there. It's just these innocent people that was in the wrong place at the wrong time. They got railroaded by the system. No, bro, that's not the case. A lot of these niggas where they need to be. Not just black people, white people, Hispanic people. Hell, now, bro. What y'all really finna start noticing and understanding now is all these illegal motherfuckers, bro. I just saw, bro, it was a shootout, bro, to where some Syrian dude had a shootout with a cop, shot 3 cops, man. Shout out, bro, truth. Ideal log. Appreciate you, fam. Yeah, ideal log. That still wasn't it, but that's more fitting. I was looking for something else. Even still, right? Even still at 1.9, because the one I just said 1.2. That's still below 1%, bro. You need at least 3 million people. 3 million plus actually. I think it's like 340 million or something like that. Give or take. So either way, even with that, it's still less than 1% of the population.
let people know their consequences to their actions. It will inform their actions and make them behave more responsibly. Anytime you allow bad behavior to continue, you're going to get more bad behavior. Whether that's
So how does that apply to President Trump then? Because you said that was a two-tier system that
because I
that's unfair.
don't believe Donald Trump.
You don't think he did anything?
I don't think he did anything wrong. No, I don't. I believe he complained about the election the same way Hillary did. Hillary for 4 years referred to the 2016 elections having been stolen. Her word, not mine. She called Donald Trump illegitimate. Her word, not mine. Jay Johnson, who's Obama's DHS secretary, testified under oath that not a single vote tally was changed by the Russians. They tried, but they failed to change a single vote tally. 66% of Democrats believe the Russians changed vote tallies to get Donald Trump elected, even though Jay Johnson testified under oath, not a single one was changed. That's the damage that people like Hillary and former President Jimmy Carter and Stacey Abrams and Hakeem Jeffries and others have said for years, referring to Donald Trump as illegitimate. A greater percentage of Democrats believe 2016 was stolen than we feel that way about 2020. But nobody calls them election deniers, and nobody accuses them of undermining our republic. And they're not undermining our republic. They're complaining about an election. You have a right to do so.
I know you probably got to go up. Have you ever heard of the term nigga wake up call?
No.
Oh, here we go. This is the good part. Here we go. And this is what I missed the other day. Now, shout out to Larry Elder, man, for this masterful answer. And a lot of the times, man, listen, a lot of these niggas that claim all this shit about white people, like I tell y'all again, they haven't even been around enough white people to know white people. White people are this mysterious, fucking racist, secretive Ku Klux Klan member that's waiting to fucking lynch a nigga and get a nigga locked up around every corner. Okay, that is the stereotypical average white person for most niggas, right? Yet again, how much experience do you have around white people? A lot of y'all, even as co-workers, for real. You know what I'm saying? Just co-workers alone, right? What I come to find out, man, and this is why I say, it's pretty sad that the niggas are usually who they claim the white folks to be from a racial standpoint. White folks not worried about you, man. Again, someone can't, hey, well, is there anything I can help you with? You need anything? Oh, yeah, no problem, man. You come over to the house and have a couple beers anytime. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's cool, bro. Yeah. Throwing a party, having a little cookout. I just wondered if you want to come through, man. Yeah. Bro, that's your typical white person, bro. Like real shit. And again, you can't fuck with white folks, because white folks partying is a little different from us. I told y'all, I'll never forget it. The motherfucking teabag and shit, nigga. I was a teabag. We talking about Lipton? We talking about motherfucking Nestea? No, man, I took my nuts and I put them on his forehead. Now somebody got to die. Now we got to murder. You know what I'm saying? Now somebody got to go to motherfucking Uncle Charles. Somehow, some way, your motherfucking humor says you put your motherfucking nuts on motherfucking forehead every day. Every day. Yeah, man. Like, bro, what the fuck are we talking about? But with Khalil, what you got, bro? Before I go ahead. Go ahead.
What's going on, brother? Thank you for letting me come on.
No problem, man. Go ahead.
But you know what? I was hoping Mr. Elder would have asked Charlamagne, and he didn't ask him. How is white supremacy stopping you? I wish he'd have asked all of them that. Because if he'd have asked them that, hey, Charlamagne, how is white supremacy stopping for you? Yeah, how did you get on the Breakfast Club? Because if it was white supremacy, surely it would have stopped you from getting here. You wouldn't be on the Breakfast Club. You wouldn't have had a book. You wouldn't have been on MTV. It don't look like white supremacy is stopping you at all. And I believe that's why DJ Envy was so quiet. Because I think he shut him up when he said about, you remember when they started talking about mortgages and stuff? Yeah. And he was saying how his son was going to, well, my son is not going to have to get those loans or nothing, have to deal with that. He said, yeah, because of the hard work that you did.
Exactly.
So he already knew that, hold up, I better shut up, because if I bring that point up, he's going to say, yeah, because of you. And it goes back to what Larry Elder said at the beginning of the interview when he did the show. How important that black fathers are needed in the family. So that would have ended. That's why I think that DJ Envy was so quiet, because he knew, hey, you is the example of what I'm talking about. Why fathers are needed at home. So the boys won't have to depend on no one or have to have that problem because of men like you.
Yeah, man. One of the biggest things, bro, that I was so glad that happened for me, right, was the whole understanding that, look, bro, saying that the white man this, the white man that is discrediting I'm just taking away credit for myself. I'm discrediting myself, and I'm giving all the fucking credit to some, mysterious motherfucker that I never met, never seen, had nothing to do with or whatever, just off the fucking strength of his skin color, right? Just off of his skin color alone, right? To fucking tell me that, hey man, this guy right here deserves to get all the credit for your hard work and shit that you fucking done in your life. Why the fuck would you do that? Why the fuck would I give a white man that I never met, right? Or just not just one, as a collective, white men credit for my fucking hard work, for the good decisions I made in life and the shit I chose, the right things I chose to fucking do right to get where I am. And once you wake up from that, and that's what motherfuckers not only I'm not gonna say they don't know, but don't give a fuck about and don't care about, bro. And this right here, which I might do a video on, but I'm gonna cover it right now, right? Larry Elder is saying the same thing that Corey Holcomb said, right? Larry Elder saying the same thing that Corey Holcomb said, and the problem is these niggas don't want to accept responsibility for their own failure. You're a failure because of you, nigga. Not no white man, not no system. If you're a fucking failure, especially late 30s, 40 years old, you're a failure because of you. There are too many fucking opportunities. There's 2 chances. You literally live in the land of opportunity, bro. The land of progress, success, financial fucking wellness, nigga. And look at your po ass. And you want to turn around and blame the fucking white man because you fucking made all the wrong decisions in life? Because you never motherfucking did anything to improve yourself, your skills, your education, your connections, your anything, your network, any of these things, right? But along the way, you done sold a little dope here. You know what I'm saying? You done got high over there. You know what I'm saying? You done party, you done had a fucking good time. And now you fucking 40 and understanding and realizing you can't afford your fucking rent 3 months from now. That's your fault, nigga. And whatever you get, you deserve. But let me let Corey Holcomb talk to y'all.
First of all, if you ain't got shit and you motherfucking 40 plus, shut the fuck up. The system worked on you. If you out here at rock bottom in your 40s, the system worked on you. I'm sorry, it got you. You still stuck in a rut. You still playing the lottery, scratching shit off with a penny as you leave the liquor store. See if I got some. That's what they want you to be on, some shit like that.
And that's your fucking fault, man. That's your fault. I don't feel sorry for you. I don't. There's too much, bro. There are literally children out here, man, making millions upon millions of dollars, man. Children, right? Kids, all right? Kids are inventing fucking apps. Kids are starting businesses. Kids are doing things. So what's your old big grown ass got excuse for? Black kids at that. Black children. You know why? Why? Because they have a family behind them that's gonna fucking support them and enhance and their child's whatever their gift may be, whatever their gift, their talent may be. They have parents around them that are gonna support it, man, and help them motherfucking help that shit grow. So again, it's just crazy, bro. But go ahead, KP. You muted, bro.
It's them using any excuse, bro. What's up, guys? What's up with the panel? It's them trying to use any excuse, bro, because they've heard the women use them excuses so long since they've been living with them and shit like that. They kept them away from their daddy, so mama make 1,000 excuses, you know. So they just make 1,000 excuses and go through life because mama gonna make some excuses for them anyway. Stay programmed, bro. They don't want to give it up. Go ahead.
How long they been? I'd say how long they been complaining about the system? By now they should understand the system. By now, I use the analogy like this. I got 3 roads. There's 3 roads that I can take to go to work. And the road that I take always got potholes and, you know, fucked up because just the whole road is fucked up. So I got a decision to make. That system I know is fucked up, right? I have another road that I can take that's got, it's nice paved just right. It's smooth, there's no bump, there's nothing wrong with it. But then I got another a road I can take, that I might get caught at red lights and everything. So if I want to get to my job or wherever I'm going, by now I know I'm gonna want to not take that system or take that road that I know is gonna fuck up my car, right? By now I should know all these times of, going to work, I should know, let me take this road that's gonna get me there and not fuck up my car. So I know the system, meaning like I know that there's drugs out there, there's all kind of crime I can get into. So you know what? I ain't gonna take that lane. I'm gonna take that lane that I know that, like y'all say, Dr. Ben Carson took, which is I might have some little resistance, but I know it's more smoother. I can get to my job. I can get to where I want to be in life. I'm gonna take that route because by now we should know it. They should know it. Whatever this system is, it's stupid to me. I still ask, what is the system? Who is the system? Who running the system? How can the system be changed? Once you realize that, then you can make the change.
They don't want to make no change, bro. They just want to be perpetual victims in it. Because
Yeah.
if you're a victim, you don't have to do shit. You see what
Yeah,
I'm saying? You can just always
you're a
point
victim,
that
you
finger.
get sympathy, and
Mhm.
eventually you may get some money from it. You get to sit
Yeah.
back and blame the
Mhm.
system and the white man and everybody else for your lack of success. And yeah, man. Again, that's why I just say this whole system argument is bullshit. Again, no one's saying that racism doesn't exist. Racism isn't just a fucking, because racism is a system. No, man. Racism is you simply not liking a motherfucker based off of fucking their genealogical, physiological motherfucking what's name, man. That's what it is. Again, I promise you. We've been over this. Patrick Beck David said it, and ever since he said it, that even opened my eyes up even further. The white man isn't even at the top of the food chain anymore. So you guys talking about him as if like that's the end all be all and the person you have to answer to. No, when you have enough power, enough influence, enough just in a capitalist society, control of a market, bro, you supersede. You can't be held back. So that's why I say the system shit is bullshit, bro. You literally can make your own fucking rules, bro, and that we've seen other people do. Joke, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? The Indians, right? Indians are motherfucking Dunkin' Donuts and other shit, right?
Subways,
Asians,
hotels.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So again, what they do, what we don't do, and I told y'all this when I gave you guys a Filipino fucking thing, bro. These other people understand race first, even better than like anybody here ever could, because again, them having a homeland, so quote unquote, culture does help, but they do understand that, hey, if everything goes fucking wrong, man, and this shit flip and they turn, well, we gonna need each other. We gonna only be able to fucking depend on each other. So even if I don't like you personally, I can hate your motherfucking guts, okay? But I'm gonna pick you over that white man, over that black man, over the Hispanic man, the Asian man, or whatever it is outside of my thing, and vice versa. Thing with niggas again, we get back to what I'm talking about with the nigga lander syndrome. Niggas hate to see another nigga doing better than them. That's the real system. The crab
Well,
in
it
the
takes
barrel.
a certain level of maturity too to be able to work with somebody that you don't like or you don't care for.
Well, again, that talks about too another thing in the fundamental, just fundamental understandings of life that black people lack in intelligence, diplomacy, all these different things working together, and just what I'm saying, understanding us over them. That ruling class mentality. Shout out to COJ, right? The ruling class mentality approach to things, man. Niggas just don't have it. Why? Again, because black men are in the picture, and it's the black culture is extremely feminine minded, has a emotional feminine mindset when it comes to any type of conflict or disagreements and things like that, or even working together.
Yeah, and I also agree with the guy earlier that he said he didn't know why Larry Elder didn't ask them, how does white supremacy affect you? Because notice how most of the black folks that you see complaining about white supremacy are people that are pretty well off. Tariq Nasheed lives in a gated community around a bunch of white people. So how has white supremacy affected him? And Jesse Peterson tried to ask him that, but he kept saying he could be a victim because he asked him, well, how have you been a victim of white supremacy? He was like, well, I could be.
They could take it away tomorrow. They could take everything away tomorrow. Not what they could, brother. What are they doing though? Exactly. And then everybody always points it out. Tariq Nasheed has nothing but people from Israel on his payroll, man, on his team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
And
again, yeah.
Same thing. That chick, Tesla, she's fucking insufferable. I mean, she's cutting the man off. All these little snarky remarks. Let me say it again, just because I don't know if my mic work or not. Or this is a man old enough to be your damn near grandfather. You talking to him like that?
Yeah. That's what I say, man. And this shit right here again, black women. I'm talking to y'all. I'm talking to y'all, man. This is why y'all so fucked up. This is why y'all have a horrible fucking worldwide reputation. Everybody sees y'all as fucking disrespectful. Everybody sees y'all as just these fucking insufferable fucking women, bro. Because you talk to men, and this ain't just a man, bro. Again, this is a man that
This is
this
an
man gave you
accomplished
all.
man. An accomplished man.
Very well accomplished, and you disrespect this man over what? You can't have a fucking cordial fucking conversation, man. You can't have a civil disagreement and discourse and debate. The fuck is wrong with you, man?
Yeah, no, if you don't agree, you're we resort to name calling. You're a coon. You're a Sambo.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I don't even want to be on panels with people that act like that. If I sniff a dude that act like that, now I don't even want to talk to him, bro, because I already know where he going. He going straight to what his mama trained him to do.
No,
yeah,
that's why
you had some niggas taking up for Tesla, like, oh, that queen, she was breaking it down, power to that.
Nah, that's
sister.
them hotel. That's the hotel hustle, bro. That's the hotel hustle niggas. They chakras is aligned and all of that old shit, man.
Any
That's all
nigga that
shit,
says
man.
queen, bro, calls a woman queen, I'm done. We got nothing to talk about. Like, for real. Like, you got it, bro. I'm not even. You refer to black women in general as queen. You got it, fam. Have a nice day, brother. You know what I'm saying? Fair winds
Yeah,
and
but
follow sea.
she falls off of that
because fantastic. He'll call her queen, but in the next breath he'll tell you he got that AR-15 ready for you though.
Oh yeah. Nigga. For disagreeing, you disagree, nigga, so you gotta die. Yeah,
but I think he should have asked Tesla or black people just perpetual victims though, because she'll always say, okay, you can have a black mayor, black board of education, black police, and she say, well, we didn't create the system. Okay, so what's a better system? And then also, like I said, you make black people sound like children because you bring up the whole drug thing. Well, they put drugs in our community, and you didn't have to use them. Yeah, they knew you wanted to get high. Yeah, and then last thing, I know earlier you were talking about teachers, and like you don't see a lot of old teachers anymore. So I actually work in education. One of the reasons you don't see that is because most teachers now tend to burn out within like 3 to 5 years. So a lot of times they'll either quit teaching altogether and go do something else, or they'll go, they might get promoted within the district where they're out of the classroom. So the days of teachers, teaching 25, 30 years, I mean, those days are pretty much gone once this generation of older teachers leaves.
Well, and actually, man, I can't blame them. But that's if you get time, man, that'd be something. I guess we can do a one-on-one with an interview with you from your perspective, because these kids, bro, are just ridiculous, dog. The level of disrespect these children have for adults, and then, bro, they just putting your job, hell, possibly your life at risk. Yeah, fuck that shit, bro.
And then the parents on top of it. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck,
well,
man.
I mean, and I will be interested in that, but that's so like me to some extent, but I think you and people older than you even more so. You still remember a time when the teacher was looked at as like a pillar of the community. Like there was a certain respect that came with being, oh, that's Dr. So-and-so, or oh, that's Miss So-and-so. Like,
listen,
they can straighten up and
listen, I'm gonna say this, bro. And again, you know what? I'm no way, shape, form, or fashion, but it's death is a reality of life. I'm telling you, the day that one woman in Macon, Georgia dies, bro, I think they're gonna declare it a holiday for that city. She's had such an impact on Black education in Macon, and has dedicated her whole life to the education of Black children, bro. That's like everybody's grandma, man. That's like everybody's motherfucking, like, you know what I'm saying? If you've been like, she literally, bro, like over 50 years of fucking education, dog. When that woman leaves this earth, man, it's gonna be a sad, sad day. You know what I'm saying? So I understand. Yeah, I understand exactly what you're talking about, man. To see a person that dedicate their whole entire life to it, right? So, yeah, man. But like you said, it's nothing like it is now, man. It's nothing
and it's
like
the disregard of rules and just rules in general. And that started way back. It makes me think of, I don't know if you remember that. I think it was the Game Over remix with Young Buck and them, where he was like, they say I'm dressed like a thug, they won't let me in. Security better move or get up on my level then. Like just little basic stuff like that. Fuck the dress code, fuck your establishment. You know what I'm saying? I do what I want. That attitude trickles down, in my opinion, to even the schools where we got to let
Yeah.
the girls come to school with the bonnets, the boys got the do-rags and hats on in school, and
Well, let's jump into this, man. This ethering moment. Speaking of fucking, rap songs.
Incident where a person of color forgets that they are of color and are reminded rather brutally by an unexpected act of racism. Have you ever had any of those?
Brother.
I'm just asking. You think you've ever had?
Now the funny part is he thought that brother was like Larry was fucking like, oh my God, he got me. Where nigga Larry was fucking was taking a sip of water for this hot fire. He about to spit at your ass for these.
What I heard him say, oh brother,
nigga.
I thought about what I heard him say, oh brother, I thought about Charlie Brown.
Listen,
and he was funny with that shit. I ain't gonna lie. Like even when the girl was cutting him off, wow, oh my, like just real. Like I could see him kind of getting off too.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
Larry was on his Compton shit, man. Larry was on his Compton shit. He had some heat for their ass though.
Hey, I wish he'd have told her later, hey, please, sir, just stop, sir. Can I speak, sir? But that's how she was acting, like a straight up dude, man.
Getting slaughtered. Let's hop into it.
Well, I'm acutely aware, Charlemagne, that I'm a black person, just as you are a black person. And when Joe Biden insulted you by saying, you ain't really black, we don't know whether or not you want to vote for me or vote for Donald Trump, it seems to me that should have been a wake-up call on your part. How dare this guy come in here and insult you, a black man, and tell you got to think a certain kind of way? I'm amazed that you weren't mad about that.
They should have played that battle rap meme right there.
Nah, they should have dropped with a Q bomb.
Yeah, when they be outside,
that Don DeMarco on his ass. Don DeMarco.
No, they did a cut. They did a cut. Was like, oh, the niggas did a cut to where it was in there. But let's keep playing.
Get upset over things like that. But what I did say,
well, you just not talk about a nigger wake up call, and it seemed to me that should have been a wake up call on your part to have a white guy come in here who also said, by the way, about Mitt Romney. Because he didn't want to put more regulations on Wall Street, going to put y'all back in chains. And Joe Biden has lied for decades about his civil rights record, claiming that he desegregated movie theaters and restaurants in Wilmington, Delaware, when he didn't do any of that. He lied and said that he tried to visit Nelson Mandela during apartheid South Africa. He did not. And he came in here and told you aren't even black unless you think a certain kind of way. It seems to me that should have been a nigga wake-up call for you, but it wasn't, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, for the record, I'm not a Democrat or Republican.
I didn't say you were.
I think both.
I don't know what you are.
Now it's crazy, right? Now they don't know when you're dealing with a master of fucking again civil discourse and debate, bro. Again, Larry Elder is chopping your dumb ass up, bro. All right, turning y'all niggas into a motherfucking Waffle House scramble, my nigga. All right, because why? Well, I'm not a Democrat. I didn't say you were, sir. I never mentioned you. I didn't ask or mention your political affiliation, but you clearly lean in favor of one, regardless of what your fucking political affiliation may be or whatever you identify as politically. So trying to fucking do it does not negate or change anything I'm saying, but you're clearly fighting for one side here, sir.
Yo, what's good, everybody? Peace in the whole channel, man. It's been a while, man. I haven't been on your channel in a minute. I got this new job and everything, but wanted to chime in a little bit. Yeah, thank you. I got my CDL a few months back. I'm a garbage man, by the way, now. So yeah, but it's good. It's a good money though. But yeah, I was speaking to like this, man. Like to me, everybody's complaining about a nigga wake up call, and that I've been hearing that a lot of Platinum Elise channel. I've been hearing that a lot on Lucas channel. Like, I've been hearing a lot of that on YouTube Spaces and around our community per se. But it seems like the nigga wake up call is only like niggas is only giving wake up calls. I've never seen a white man. I'm not gonna say never, but for me personally, I never seen a white man give a black man nigga wake up call. And if they do, like it's mostly black folks giving other black folks nigga wake up calls. If they vote a certain way, if they live in a certain area, if they don't give back, if they got $1 million and they decide not to give back to the hood and nothing like that, our own people giving our own people nigga wake up calls. Case in point, this interview right here, because this is why I don't really watch the Breakfast Club anymore. I stopped watching the Breakfast Club when Angela Stanton got on there. When Angela Lee was on the show about a year or two ago. So like, I don't really get my political views from shows like these.
Well, that whole nigga wake up call, that's just some black folks use to try to humble you. Because usually they only say that to black people that's like accomplished or that, that's doing good. Basically telling you, well, you just a nigga like the rest of us. Like, that's the way for them to bring you a notch. Just like I know Fantastic talks all the time about, I remember you from school. You was, they got to try to do that to you.
And you know what? I'm born in '94, right? But the first time I heard the term "nigga wake up call" was from Paul Mooney, and like I remember that. So, I mean, I used to watch like old throwback comedy stand ups, but that was like the first time I ever heard that term was from Paul Mooney. And like my thing is, even if I was to get a nigga wake up call from, let's say, a white person, right, is that gonna stop me from living my life? Is that gonna stop me from like going to work every day? I'm not just gonna say fuck it. I'm gonna quit my job. I'm just gonna be homeless on the street because I got my nigga wake up call now. So I guess all my success is over with. I'm done. I throw in the towel.
All right, I never even asked you about your party affiliation.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, but you are black, and to have a white guy come in here and tell you have to say think a certain kind of way, otherwise you quote ain't black. Wow.
How should I have replied to him? You think?
What I just now said. How dare you insult me and tell me I think as a human being, let alone as a black person? I don't tell you how to think, Joe Biden. How dare you come in here and tell me how I should think? I'm going to vote for Donald Trump if I want to vote for Donald Trump, and if I want to vote for Donald Trump, it does not make me not black. 20% of black people, black men, as I said, voted for Donald Trump in 2020. Are they not black now? So only.
Now again, man, shout out to the brothers, man. Shout out to the conservative brothers or whatever, and getting louder voices and proudly fucking representing what their political ideology is. Again, it's crazy to me, man, as to how any and everything is okay for, black men to do as long as it's in line with what black women want.
I'm glad you said that. It's a fact because I'm glad you said it because I was talking to Hood the other day and he said something that was very key and it made perfect sense if you really think about it. Like, so these broads is running around here talking about, why don't you fight white supremacy? Well, bitch, you in bed with him. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
So I got to go fight a motherfucker you sleeping with?
Yeah, exactly.
That's basically giving you all these. So I got to go fight him with no resources. Well, just say I ain't got no guns and he got guns and I got to go fight him with nothing. And you working with him and then I'm supposed to lay it all at your feet?
Well, no,
you fucking crazy, bro.
Not even that, KP. Not just fight him, right? For what? For just for her entertainment, because she wants you to fight him to see you lose to him, so she can say, "Yes, Daddy, yes, Zaddy. I knew that nigga wasn't shit. He can't amount to your power, Zaddy. He can't do nothing with you. Again, like you said, to worship this nigga again, and bitch, you just a side bitch at best. You a side bitch at best, bitch. He's never gonna motherfucking wife you." Shout out to Hood, man. He was talking about yesterday the family that prays, right, bitch. Mr. Cartwright is not gonna marry you, bitch. You gonna have his
facts, and then had the baby by the nigga too. Go ahead.
His bastard mixed kid. He's not gonna claim, and he's gonna fucking fire your ass from the motherfucking company. And you're gonna lose motherfucking everything. You got to raise that little motherfucker by yourself. Okay, that's what the real shit that's gonna happen.
That's the thing a lot of people skip over the fact when she was like, well, what about our son? We got a son. He was like, shit, do we? Like, he was like, fuck that kid. But hey, shout out to Bill Cartwright with the funny jumper too.
Shout out to No Man, again, man. Listen, man. We had said this and we say it again. Listen, this is no shot at the LGBT or whatever. Hey, brother, shout out to the brother fuckers out here, man. Shout out to y'all, brother. Whatever you want to do with your, you know what I'm saying? Hey, brother, do it. All right, that is your prerogative. That is your lifestyle. Not saying there's anything wrong with it. But I told you, bro. If black women listen to straight black men as they did gay black men, we would be a force to be reckoned with. If they cared about, took the fucking the advice of, gave a fuck about straight black men the way they do, protect and do all this other stuff for non-straight black men, bruh, ain't no telling what we could do. But again, like you said, it's the only problem when a straight black man does it, man. Straight black men. I got a new one for y'all, man. Okay, niggas, we are claiming diplomatic immunity. Okay, diplomatic immunity. Whatever you want to do with your motherfucking dick, nigga, is your business. Okay, this bullshit
Facts.
about you can't deal with a white woman, you can't deal with this. Look, brother, straight black man, diplomatic immunity, brother. It's your dick. You do what you want to do with it. Don't worry about what none of these bitches gotta say, man. Bitch like, oh, bitch, well, so what you trying to do? You trying to give me some of that pussy? You trying to keep me over here on this side? I mean, because I can always come back if you trying to give me something to come back for. This is like usually that's how it works. If you want somebody to stop doing something, whatever, you have to offer them a better product. So are you offering me a better motherfucking product than Becky, than Rosa, than fucking Suling? You know what I'm saying? Than whoever else in the fuck? Are you offering me? Well, if not, then okay, well, bitch, don't worry about it then. Don't worry about where I'm putting my dick. Okay? Don't worry about where I'm putting my dick, ma'am. You know what we need you to do. You ain't gonna give if you listen. Don't worry about my dick unless you finna put some pussy on it. God damn it.
Get your hand off my penis! This is the bloke who got me on the penis.
Get your hands off my penis, bitch.
80% of black men walking around are really black, 20% are not because they voted for Donald Trump. How insulting is that? How condescending is that?
I mean, you're probably right, but I didn't take it in that way.
Well, I did. This nigga's so dumb, he's speechless. He just delivered such a fucking just master class, man, of master class of life lessons for a black man, bro. That Charlamagne can't fucking compute it, bro. He can't process it. You know what I'm saying? Well, what should I have said, right? And then he told him, like, bitch, I just told your dumb ass. Let me repeat it to you, and then go a little bit more in depth. This is like you said, man. These people already, man, are fucking. All the people like Charlamagne and Envy and all these other folks. You know who they work for, bro. These people have a script. That whole fascism shit that Charlamagne was saying, all of that was scripted, bro. I'd be surprised if you don't catch him looking down at the pieces of paper or some shit. So lines he rehearsed way before then. All right.
Hey, facts. Hey, fantastic facts. Because I heard one morning Ricky Smiley say, "Yeah, me, Steven, DL, we have a meeting about what we gonna discuss."
Yeah, because it has to be
because they got the market share of that black ear, and if they listen to them, they gonna do what they say. And that's why you ever notice, if you remember Steve met with Trump about him getting some benefits from for his thing that he does for boys. Remember? Yeah. And then people went off on him. Remember? They called him all kind of shit. Steve backed down after that.
Yeah, same thing with 50 too.
Oh, you talking about when they carried down the elevator?
Yo, hey, you guys hear me?
Yeah, you good. Go ahead.
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, like same thing with 50. But 50 was supporting Trump, and then that white chick came out and put him on blast, and he had to backtrack the statements.
Talking about Chelsea or whatever her name is, Chelsea.
Yeah, Chelsea. Yeah, the chick who looked like a leather bag. Yeah.
Yeah, that old ass bitch. Get out of here. Yeah, man. Shout out to DeAndre, man. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. These women, bro. Remember the thing that went viral? Motherfucker, I told you to vote. Yeah, well, what you vote for? You know what I'm saying? And now we done gave. You know what I'm saying? This whole bullshit, bro. I'm
food stamp mama going off on her son because he didn't vote the way she wanted it to.
Dante, brother, it would be wonderful if you could just hit the link, brother. It really would. But I know you're not. You're probably a fucking woman behind this account, some random nigga's face. But again, man, what kind of example have black men set for black women to listen to us? I don't believe you're a black man, brother. I really don't.
That's a dude. That's a dude. I heard of Dante before, but for you to ask that question, you as a black man, what have you said, brother?
Yeah, this nigga.
What kind of example?
This an actual man. Jesus Christ.
That's yeah.
Jesus.
I'm hitting him with the boosie. Don't cut his dick off, man.
Yeah. God damn, man. Come on, man.
As I said to him in that moment, it's just about me wanting something for my people, and I want to know what is he going to do for my people, and not only for my people now, how are you going to atone for the things you've done to my people?
Right.
That's it.
Right. And this is a guy.
Talk about my people.
When he first got into the Senate, hung out with segregationists, talked about how well he got along with them. Talked about how he didn't want integration because of a jungle. This guy has made all sorts of insulting things to black people, and his policies right now are hurting black people. Inflation hurts the people at the bottom more than anything else. Letting a bunch of illegal aliens into the border are hurting black people more than anybody else, as I said earlier. He opposes school choice when he has his own kids in private school, and we lost a year, almost 2 years of in-school education in California because of COVID.
Now I'm still with that, man. When I get the time or whatever, there needs to be a class action suit for these states that kept kids out of school. Now that we know the very, very small chance of death by children from the disease that happened a couple years ago. There should be class action lawsuits against these states because, again, bro, there's been a major decline in education ever since due to this whole what do they call it, in-home learning or virtual learning. That's what it was. The virtual learning bullshit. That was a finesse, man.
I heard they're trying to bring back mask mandates in some places.
That's what they saying, bro. I don't like. If you let that happen as a fucking what's name, bro, you dumb as hell. If you allow that shit to happen, bro, you soft as shit. If you live in one of these cities, these states, or whatever that allows that shit to happen, bro, you just deserve what you get. Go ahead. Somebody was saying something. Okay, never mind.
He supported. I mean, this guy has done monstrous things to black people, and then for him to come in here and tell you how you ought to think of the black person, it blew my mind.
As a person objectively who doesn't care about either party, when I just take a step back and I just look at everything that's happening,
that's a lie.
One party that seems still committed to democracy somewhat, and one party who's headed fast towards fascism. That's just my personal opinion. So who do you think I would vote for?
Well, let's talk about fascism, since I assume you're talking about election denying. In 2000, when George W. Bush won the election over Al Gore, and
again, bro, shout out to Larry Elder because he's gonna throw a Republic in there. We're not a democracy. We're a republic. Okay, that's another thing too that why we need to get back to teaching civics and history in the school system. But they deliberately took that out for a reason. Okay, this whole thing about this fascism bullshit, bro, is a communist, Marxist, socialist motherfucking movement, bro, to make anybody that does not participate in groupthink and go along with the crowd, it's to fucking isolate you, to shame you, and to fucking bully you into becoming part of the fold. Okay, never forget, the bigger the crowd, the dumber the crowd. What's happening though? The tide is slowly motherfucking turning from the bullshit, man. In these places, even where it's the worst hit, these places where, these people are starting to shout out. And that's why I say, man, shout out to the 2024 crime bill. Don't you niggas cry when it come around. This is not a coincidence. It's not a fucking happenstance. There's going to be a fucking, it's going to be a fucking 30-year fucking anniversary for this fucking shit. It's none of that. Okay. That's not what it's going to fucking be. But, when it comes, you don't have anybody to blame but the same motherfucking party that did it way back in 94. But go ahead, man. We got True Hype up in here. Go ahead, bro.
Hey, man, like I had to come up, man, when I heard the fascism piece. What's more fascist, man? Like you not having a choice on what goes in your body? That's not fascism.
Not only that, because fascism. Mussolini say fascism is corporate and state power coming together. So when we was under that, that situation that was going on, I don't want to say it on your channel, Mr. Fantastic, so you won't get flagged or nothing. But when we was up under that situation where you couldn't keep your job unless you got that, and the government was dictating the jobs. Hey, if they don't do this, you have to lay them off. So we see fascism right there.
Hey, like they even had the Twitter files and all that stuff, man. The lawsuit going on right now, man, through the court system, where they stepped in and said, "Hey, censor these people. They talking about this. Get rid of them."
And all the other small acts of aggression by censoring people on their platforms, where they take away your free speech, so to speak, right? Ain't that the same thing? I mean, these people act like they can't see anything, man.
But
Charlamagne's an idiot.
Then certain people would cover and talk about, oh, they're a private business. Well, why are they talking to him behind the scenes then? Why are they talking to the government behind the scenes, telling you what you like, who needs to be silenced? That's direct violation of the First Amendment. You know what I'm saying?
See, they don't care, because if it's somebody that they disagree with, they want you to silence them. And if it's them, they don't want to be silenced. It's like they can't understand the opposite of the argument. They're that dumb. They're that dumb, man. It's ridiculous.
Or they're just Negro wranglers, like Charlemagne is. He's compromised.
Charlemagne been compromised, and them other guys that I mentioned earlier with their radio shows, they've been compromised too. Sad to say, but they are who they are.
Yeah, you said go ahead.
Yeah, hey, Mr. Fantastic. I want this reply to something you said earlier about the country being capitalism, that we practice capitalism.
Yeah.
Actually, we don't actually our government don't practice capitalism. They actually practice crony capitalism. We've been stopped doing capitalism. When they say capitalism is dead, it's on our level, on the small man, on where we still got choice. Far as when they go to the government, where you got Lockheed Martin and these guys win, certain people actually to keep winning the contracts with the government. Well, me and you could come up with the same business, and we won't
Oh,
be
I
able to
agree
get
with
in
that.
because so we actually they actually practice crony capitalism.
Nah,
Well,
like hey, we got to be careful with that though. Like, you know what I'm saying? That crony capitalism is actually designed. It's nefarious, right? It's designed to put a
Right.
negative connotation with a word in the
Yeah.
system, so people look at it a certain
Well,
way. So nepotism
well, actually,
and like favoritism, that's not necessarily cronyism.
Well, let me
You know what I'm
No,
saying?
it's
well,
not.
let me hop in real
It's
quick.
actually,
not.
it's not cronyism. But when you got, for instance, say, for instance, just use this as an example. Me and Fantastic, well, Mr. Fantastic in the military, but me and him in the military, and you're not, and you trying to win the government contract to sell, just say medicine or whatever. But due to me and him being in the military, and we got the connects, we'll get the contract just because we got the connects in the military, and they won't even give you a chance, even though our prices will be cheap because we got the direct line when you can't even get access, like Walmart.
Yeah, we know. Yeah, we
Walmart
know.
got
That's
the
how it
connect.
go.
So corner capitalism is actually not no something to be put on it to make it bad. It's actually bad. We need capitalism, but we're not. Our government is not operating like that.
No, but I'm saying like don't accept their language though. By you even mentioning that, you're accepting their language.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Let
Yeah,
me
once
saying?
you accept their
I,
language, you lose.
yeah,
Just like they
let me
did
hop
with
in real
the
it's
quick.
other,
not.
Let
with
me
the
hold on. Let me hop in real quick.
Go ahead.
I'm
Go ahead,
not. I'm not
Fantastic.
accepting. I'm not accepting a language. I'm actually.
Yeah,
It's what is. That's what they're practicing.
yeah, but hold on, Khalil, I see what he's saying. So no, again, this is the bait and switch or trap method that True Hype is talking about, as to where you correlate a good thing with a bad word or adjective or something descriptor. So now the people that are arguing against it get to say, see, look, the whole thing is bad, the whole thing is corrupt. So both of you guys are making points, but I understand where Khalil's coming from the aspect of where you have these major corporations. Again, man, the biggest transfer of wealth happened during the lockdowns. Bro, uh Amazon, Walmart, all these companies, bro, the growth that they made during that time, bro, that was a prime example of it. To where literally you forced the shutdown of the small business owner and you know what I'm saying, in the entrepreneur versus the major corporations. Now, I understand exactly what Khalil is talking about, and he's correct in that, right? But at the same time, I see what you're saying on True Hype as far as like, don't fall for the Kool-Aid, because what they're going to try and convince you to say is, well, look, the small man can't win, even though there still are some that are, right? Because again, man, a lot of those things or whatever may have been lost, but it's up to you every day, man. You have the opportunity to create another business or do something and start from scratch. The majority of millionaires or whatever that are here, man, they're self-made. Okay. America has the most self-made, wealthy people on the planet, right? For a reason. So there's still an opportunity, even if something is shut down or you're just outright, effed over. And if you can have evidence and facts of being effed over, then you can, you have a legal system that supports you, seeking legal recourse and, getting compensated for your illegal loss, right? So I understand where both of you guys are coming, but ultimately, no, it's still it's a capitalist society, very, very capitalist, and really one of the last and the most and the best example of it, which they're trying to destroy. This is what I keep trying to tell y'all, man. America is in the way, in a big way, when it comes to this. The American way of thinking, right? Just the concept of America, free speech, free will. You do what you want. You make your own money. The government can't tell you what to do. All these different things. They're actually trying to get away from that as much as possible and to corner everybody into this thing as to where the government can always stick their hand in the pot or tell you what you can and cannot do as far as your business goes. So I understand the full breadth of the argument, right? But at the same time, we have to understand what we can service, right? During the process of it. We have to understand our power in it and utilize that power as much as possible. At the end of the day, though, like I said, it's certain things you just gotta accept and understand. Well, nothing lasts forever, and unfortunately, like I said, man, I just think we're to the point of where we're seeing the beginnings of the crumbling of a dynasty, and it's just something to where you're going to have to. That's why I keep telling you guys, put yourself in the best possible situation, the most flexible, the most secure, everything you possibly can, man. That's the way you can be self-sufficient, or and most importantly, that includes your circle, your network, and all those different things, man. Because bro, I don't know how much longer America has it on top. That's not wishful thinking. That's not promoting anything or whatnot, but just understanding. And I'm seeing the stuff I can't yet talk about to the end of the year yet. And when I start talking about that, man, I'll be able to get really, really into it, and and flesh everything out. But yeah, man, it just is where we are right now.
Yo, be as independent as you possibly can and as self-sufficient as you possibly can.
Yeah. But yeah, man. Yeah, that's pretty much wraps up everything, man. Just wanted to cover this whole do a little I guess social media wrap up of the week. It's been a good week for me. Hell, like shit, I'm starting to do numbers on the little last shit I posted right now. So who knows, man? I'm probably gonna be all kinds of deadbeats myself and ugly and all this other shit. Simply because I'm stating the factual opinion when it comes to these situations. A lot of things going, man. I appreciate you guys' support, bro. I'm working every day, getting closer and closer and closer to being able to dedicate more time to this and do a lot more things. But it's coming, man. So I greatly appreciate you guys' support, bro. And everything from likes, shares, comments, on here, Twitter, everywhere, man. Cash apps, your super chats, all those things, man. Like I said, the IG messages, the Twitter DMs, all the different stuff, bro. I greatly appreciate y'all, bro. Just want to let y'all know that, man. And I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday. That's that on that one. To catch y'all on the next one. I'm out. Holla.